Alright, welcome to the Action Sturge. Alright, some of you have already seen that the giveaway has started. Make sure you enter in, and I see Iliador has already tripped the guard. You can buy one ticket, one entry. Subs get extra luck. Hey, what's up, Lady Goober? And yeah, so we are continuing our Golden Company origin story. We are playing the module Dragon Heist, which takes place in Waterdeep, and we join the crew on their adventures in Waterdeep, notably setting up their tavern and then mingling with the powers that be, and hopefully hunting some treasure.
The plethora of criminal and non-criminal organizations.
Yes, and
trying to
in the very thin line, of course.
Yes.
All right, so last time you guys had an underwater adventure in the bay in the harbors of Waterdeep. You had you borrowed a submersible from someone, and with some water breathing went down and salvaged some treasure.
Treasure.
For a bronze dragon who had been sighted in the harbor. You guys, hey, I'm sad there are no monsters to summon. Don't worry, Lady Goober, there will be monsters. And all he wanted was the aesthetic, waterlogged, ocean floor chest.
The chest.
Just come around a little bit that way so Brittany can be seen. There we go.
And
Now
I back it up a little bit too.
no, God damn it, Nick.
This time it wasn't me.
Just turn that around back there. And then
Whoopsie.
You didn't see anything.
ew, no licking. No licking in chat, guys.
Dear Lord, no.
And yeah, so you guys chill. I'm a bard. And you guys found some treasure, and you went back to your establishment. Now you've been having a rat problem in your establishment, and at the end of last week's session, the party druid did a little stakeout and discovered that one of your halfling hires has been at the very least leaving a trail of crumbs from the sewers to the tavern, and maybe has been drilling holes in the from the outside to the inside so they can have easy access. And that's where we left off last time. So
Can't look at that. It's making me blind.
What's that?
The bottom camera.
No.
I'm getting all fuzzy.
Yeah, so that was Dasher, right?
I'm sorry.
Was the halfling that
There
is
we go. Much better.
conspiring against us?
Against.
Who's conspiring against you?
Dasher.
Oh, Dasher, yes, one of the halfling hires.
This should have been faster.
So, we'll have a... Speaking of which, I just thought of this tonight, guys. Like, the chick let us borrow the submersible. Like, we totally could have had healed her. I mean, we had multiple healers.
But would it have done anything to change her disposition?
I don't
But
know.
then she would have wanted to ride with us.
I was thinking after we got back.
Oh.
I mean, she was very useful. I mean, I wasn't going to, offer the up for it. But we got back. I completely forgot.
I was more worried about my big gaping hole in my arm from the shark.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Grinda.
What was that shark's name again?
Obliterous.
Obliterous.
Yes.
I knew it was awesome, but I don't remember what it was.
Obliterous.
It's Bruce's older brother.
So yeah, so it is the next morning. The tavern, the manor is sleepy, and how shall we start the day?
I have to go get some armor.
Okay.
Go get a chain shirt.
All right. You can stop by and talk to your new friends.
Imagine a bard barbarian like Rage Inspiration.
A barbarian.
Imagine a lizard cleric like you're healed. Oh, that's me.
You are, yeah. You are a lizard cleric. Over at the Steam and Steel.
That's it. Steam and steel. I knew it was something steel.
Smoke and steam billow from the many windows around this indoor forge where metal weapons, armor, and tools are made. If you walk in, Embrick, who is the fire genasi, and he kind of just gives you a curt nod and then continues the bellows, and then Abby will wave you over and just say hey and see why you're here.
Yeah. Nah, I need some armor.
Yeah, Abby, he'll take you over to what they have in stock. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
No, just chain shirt.
Chain shirt, yeah. And so
I'll look at the others, but that's all I can afford right now.
okay.
Oh, we can window shop. We can window shop.
I mean, I'm sure they got a selection about.
Yeah.
I mean, do you
I'll
have
go.
to
I'll
shop?
go with him.
Okay.
I want to look
You
around
have
too.
to shop.
Yeah, sure. Are you looking for anything in particular? Abby is.
Shit.
Nothing I can afford right now, but
Oh, and Abby will ask you how business is going,
since this is a neighbor.
like how the manor is doing, and
That's why I don't get caught.
it's going pretty good. We got
Till I
rid of
see
the
it
rats.
every day.
and I've heard you've been doing a little adventuring on the side as well.
Yes, we have.
Quite a bit of a side hustle.
Yeah, well, the bills add up quick until you get a good customer base, so we're trying to just stay ahead of the curve.
And then Abby will say, yeah, it's such a shame the terrible things that Galaxy is saying about you in the Wazoo. That can't be good for business.
I haven't really noticed a decline yet, but it's a good possibility.
Yeah, and we have a plan to smooth him over.
And I mean, who minds a good, honest bar fight every now and again?
Well, you've seen the latest edition, though, right?
No.
About the rats.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we got rid of those.
Oh, well then, well that's good. Yeah. I mean, they've been a problem around here as well lately too. But fortunately for us, nobody really cares about rats in a forge. So.
Fair enough. It's that empty field across the way. It tracks them.
He's like, where the hell is there an empty field?
You just see me outside like,
By empty field, you mean south to the near the Lizard Marsh. Or you're talking about Golden Fields, which is miles away. But yeah. So are you gonna buy anything? You're gonna get a chain shirt. You have the gold for it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can just buy it. Were you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I just want to price some something a little heavier than what I got. Some heavy armor.
Like plate mail or?
If he's got some, yeah, I'll get the price on it.
Okay.
I'll look at it.
All right.
Why not? It's easy enough to shoot a bow.
Yeah, fine plate mail for 1,500 gold.
Fair enough. We'll note that. But I'm not looking for nothing today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just hanging out,
be
looking around.
2,000.
And it's quite nice looking too. It's got like cool designs and stuff in it. It's not just as does everything that comes out of here. Everything kind of has like a special sheen or sparkle to it, or like a special kind of not necessarily an enchantment, but sort of definitely some magic has been crafted into the what is the word? Cosmetic magic has been crafted.
It's kind of a glamour kind of.
Yeah.
Do they have like a signature
Oh,
mark?
thank you very much, Iliador.
Aw, hosting the stream. Thank you.
Gotta find out when Iliador streams. When do you stream, Iliador?
Yeah, what is your channel?
And what do you stream?
Is there like a signature mark on all their stuff?
Not necessarily. However, they're pretty well known. Like their style is distinguishable. So if you saw someone wearing it, you could potentially.
Notes.
Well, you would know where it's from. Yeah.
You are ridiculous.
Oh,
They kind of have like a fire water theme kind of thing too. So
That's right.
okay.
Oh, you stink like smoke.
Take off my mage armor part.
When you're out playing in your fire, you have a fuzzy.
WoW and Valorant. Oh, okay. Some Bannerlord as
well.
well. I've seen some Bannerlord gameplay. Neo Lycan from DieHack Studios does some Bannerlord.
Shameless self-promotion. Look at this turd.
So yeah, while they're out getting armor, what are the rest of you doing in the morning? What is Kat's morning routine?
I would say she's probably outside scoping out who's easy and who's not.
Oh, okay.
Define easy.
Oh God!
Just
Easy to
slip
steal
into their
from.
pockets. Yes. Give me a perception check.
It's easy.
I probably should have worded that a little differently.
It's all good.
Your husband's the retarded.
Oh, got a
dude.
4.
Oh, a 4 for
Yeah.
perception? Oh, shit. Well,
Everybody looks pickable.
Yeah, everyone looks great.
everyone, especially this very, very rotund.
Maybe it's just me being cocky.
Yeah.
Well, your new dice is already in timeout.
We're not playing with you anymore.
Excuse you.
Crawl right over your keyboard. Go on. Read it.
Give me back.
Go play.
You still have my crossbow?
No.
Oops.
I don't.
Yeah.
You do? Are you keeping it or?
You want
I
it
just
back?
need knowing that to go on my list. No, I have Eldritch Blast. I'm not using that.
I'll keep it just in case.
Oh.
It came with the character.
Oh, the Dark Monarch song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dark Monarch. Nice. Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
What's
so
up?
so I'm gonna need the name of that cat. Kiki? Is that who it was? Walking all over keyboards?
Probably. Ah, yes, okay.
What do you
So,
think?
so you will see a very this guy, like, he walks past you and you literally he turns, you know, like in cartoons, people get really hungry, they look at somebody and they turn into like food. Like, he literally turns into a giant bag of money, like before your eyes. He's just like a giant bag of money, and it's just like he's got pockets all over him. He's got like these
money.
yeah, he's got layers of clothing on, and right there right there on his belt, sort of tucked under his rotund belly, is just a golden ripe
Sack of gold.
sack of gold.
Pluck for the taking.
I shall try to take it.
Shing, shing, shing. That's what he gets for
Give me
walking
a
around.
sleight of hand.
Jesus Christ.
22.
Yeah, you sort of whisk around, and like while he's sort of in the crowd, he's kind of meandering about the street, and while he's sort of entangled with the crowd, you slip in and you just pluck the little pouch right off of his belt.
See? I'm just
Thank
cocky.
How much gold does she get?
Well, so when you're far enough away to actually dare to look into the pouch to see what the contents are, you see that it is actually a small small glass orb.
Okay.
Yeah.
This ain't gold.
Shing!
Might be valuable though, if he was carrying it on him.
You just pickpocketed a homeless person. Kidding.
He is one fancy homeless person.
I'm losing my mind. So yeah, so you have this small glass orb, and if you look into the center of it, you can see it kind of like there's this like sparkle to it in the inside, like like almost like a cloud inside, like a cloud that's like changing colors.
Ooh. I'll keep it.
I'm about to say, I can see you being that person that robs somebody going, hey, I found this. And then when you hand it back, so, money?
It fell into my
I
pocket.
found it.
But I'm not giving it back for a cheap fee.
It looks shiny. I'm literally a cat. I like play with shiny things.
Someone want to tell the neighbor to stop mowing for the lawn.
Yeah, why are they now like mowing at like
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night?
Which one is it?
The dude,
All the way down.
all the
All the way down?
Yeah.
Who buys a mower with lights on it?
I don't know.
Well, he's got a riding lawnmower with lights.
I got a riding mower for like, what's that,
1/8 of
200
an
square
acre.
feet?
Liquor consumption up 5,000%. Eleanor, that's what we're counting on. It was very generous last week. Last Wednesday.
Oh yes, yes, please drink.
So yeah, so you get this small glass orb, and the man sort of toddles off.
Sir.
Completely unawares. Yeah. What do you? What about Ravaracus?
So
Y'all know me too well.
when I wake up, I have a morning routine, like a scale carrier routine. So first thing I do when I wake up is I put on a mud mask. Make sure we put in an extra few bugs for protein. You grind them up and then put them in the mud mask. We'll have to try it sometime. It's great.
Now, is this
I
like
got
can
my
this
own
just
morning
be any
routine.
mud, or is this like specific mud, or
Red clay mud.
okay, red clay?
Red.
Brings out the color in her scales.
Yeah, there you go. It's like the contrast of like green and red. It really just makes it pop.
It kind of makes your scales look bloodstained.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. So yeah, you get that kind of rusty brown red look. So then after that, I will take.
Beauty tips
I will
by
also
Rob
make
Marcus.
it-
Thank you for the.
Donate every time the train goes off. There's a second time. I heard it. And then after that, I let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I wipe it off, and then I apply my moisturizer, which is grub juice. And it has to be like hornworm grub color, you know, like a gross. I don't even know what color it is. Turquoise green.
Yeah.
You just squeeze it out. Hornworm.
Hornworm juice. Okay.
I feel like at the end of this shit,
And
it
then
looks like being a
after
dribble.
that, I apply my false eyelashes. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
Skill
I
lashes.
swig around a bit of eyeball juice in my teeth to keep them extra nice and clean, and I begin my day.
Okay. Eyeball juice.
Don't leave that laying around in the bar.
Eyeball juice gargle.
Yes.
All right. And what have you done with your shark stuff?
Oh yes, if I can, I'm gonna like mount it. Like, well, no, I can't. I didn't get the jaw. I have the shark.
Could we have spent enough time to get the job?
Yeah, I mean that's up to you guys.
Oh.
I mean, you had a machine with 2 big pinchers on it. So.
Yes, I will display the jaw at the bar.
Man, it looks good.
Okay.
Like maybe
I'm
like
wondering-
right above it. Like I'm imagining like there's like a little like headspace above. Put it like right above,
We could put like a
so it looks
skull in the
super
middle of the shark.
menacing.
Okay.
Honestly, though, I'm spending not nearly as much as I used to with quarantine and everything. Least I can do is put it back into stuff keeping me
Oh,
entertained.
thank you, Eleanor. We really appreciate it. We really do.
We're entertaining.
Oh.
Somebody loves us.
Argard.
You mean something to somebody?
But yeah, so then
My mom would
I'll
use
mount
it.
that. Maybe switch around my jars a little bit behind the counter.
So you have like an hour in the morning where you like start like fiddling with your jars and their contents.
No, the tongues shouldn't be. The toenail clippings? Nah. Witch's
I'm
fingers?
just waiting on the other side of the bar doing this. Nope.
And Hunter, dare I ask?
So first of all, I'm coming back in from like the stakeout and everything, and then I do my normal morning routine where I go, all right, I'm good to go.
Finger through your hair. Do you slap the grease off like?
Yeah, like flick it.
Or do you use that for your bow?
Don't tell anybody. And then I usually try to find Kat, but I never find her.
She finds
Oh,
you.
he gifted a
Thank you.
sub to Lady Goober.
Oh, thank you, Argard.
Much love. Yet somehow still trying to figure out everyone's names and what the fuck is happening in this storyline. Nothing's changed with me. You should know this.
And then after getting ready, I start making my power point for why we should get a barrel license again. It's a new one every day.
Okay. What about the information that you acquired last night?
I put that in the second slide, so it looks like it's going to tail off, but really he knows where I'm going with this.
All right. And so, so you guys eventually get back. Hunter has stuff to tell you.
So I know you're used to the normal power slide, so it goes to the second one. So we got betrayed. Slide over. This is a bear license. What's his guy that usually sleeps on the bar? He bought all the rats here. But this is a bear license that we could totally obtain for the.
Yeah, and Kelso, will kind of roll through and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh,
You seen Dasher lately?
Says, oh yeah, he's downstairs.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat him! I start running down the stairs.
I think he's like
Try me!
I grab your tail.
He's either sweeping or sleeping or I don't know, something.
I'm bringing rats into the.
I'm not stopping her.
Oh, Dasher. Dasher.
Yeah, so Dasher's in the back. He's
doing work for once.
Sticky one.
Tiki one. What's up, Dante?
Try again.
I'll put those curls on the dog. So
On the Discord, it has so many little curls on it. She posted a picture on the Discord.
Oh, okay. I was like, Yeah, so Dasher is he's downstairs. He is actually sweeping up, and it looks like he's actually give me a perception or an investigation check.
Perception or investigation, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do perception. 6.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll go down there. And he's sweeping some stuff up, and then what?
That's mine.
Oh,
I was missing it. That's why I flipped.
And yeah, he's just sweeping stuff up, and he's whistling a little tune.
Sure. Would you mind checking the back of my throat? I think I have sores developing. Yeah.
he says, that's not really kind of the kind of thing that I get into. I'm not much of a doctor.
He said Dylan got me, and he posted a gay pride. Everybody post the Dylan emoji. Everybody post the Dylan emoji.
He says, I'm not really qualified to do that. I'm not really a doctor. I'm more of a, nothing really.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you know anything about these rats?
I know that they're pesky little creatures.
They are. It's a shame. It seems like somebody is purposely bringing them here.
Oh, who would be doing that?
I have no idea.
Can I show up with all the rats?
Is it hot in here?
Alright, come on. I'm gonna pick him up. And I'm gonna take him upstairs to Derek. Can I eat him on the bar?
I'm sharpening my dagger.
And
when she gets
as
back
you
up there.
as you do, Danica and Bryn will kind of follow after you. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I just need him to make sure that my sores aren't infectious in the back of my throat.
And
Unless you want to get them too.
and Dasher cries out to Danica and Bryn. He says, "We've been compromised. Run for it!"
We?
And then Danica and Bryn will both just run for the door. Kelso will jump over the banister up on the from the top of the stairs, and he will fall to the floor. And by the time he hits the floor, he is a giant rat, and he will scurry off into further into the out of sight into the manor. Dasher will start wriggling around in your grasp, and I guess make a strength check, or he's gonna roll dexterity, I believe.
Are they all giant rats? Are they all were rats or something?
19?
Oh yeah, okay. So you will keep a hold on him.
Or are they just really bad druids?
I think it's time you met the sores in the back of my throat.
and when you look back down at him, he is still like a halfling size, but he is matted gray fur has sprouted out, and his face has elongated into the shape of a cross between a human or a halfling and a rat. And these gnarly claws have sprouted from the tips of his fingers.
Oh, I totally want to eat you now. You've made the wrong choice. But I'll begrudgingly I'll hunch my shoulders up a little bit, and I'll look at Derek and be like, "Can I eat him?" and shake him a little bit.
Not yet. I have questions first.
Okay.
But can I kill the others?
Kat, on your way back inside with the glass orb, this giant rat is going to barrel out the door, right at you.
Get him!
Do you look into the bar for
Get him!
I'm trying to eat him.
Just go get him.
I'm going to eat him.
Level 3. Oh, you already got
Steph,
Yeah.
Steph, simultaneously. Hello.
it. Hello?
That was a new face, I think.
Yeah, I think.
First time seeing it.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Yes. So, what will you do?
We'll try to grab it.
Okay.
use your go to your ability? Actually, use that.
If you want to try to grab it, you can use your athletics. Roll your athletics, and then.
What's your athletics?
-4.
Okay, so how about you stab it instead?
Okay, I'm gonna stab it.
Yeah, that's.
She don't even ask questions, giant rat. Nope.
Well, you know they've got a problem.
I can't say I blame her, nor will I be upset.
Okay.
Oh!
You might be upset.
Are you afraid of rats?
I don't know.
Are you afraid of
You're
rats?
the
I'm supposed to be like a cat.
You're backwards.
Are you a cat that's afraid of rats?
Yeah, a cat that's afraid of rats.
Apparently, yeah.
She's like, ah! Yeah, so you eek! And then you jump out of the way, and it just runs off into the street. Oh, thank you, Dark Monarch, for following.
Yes, thank you for the follow.
As a crowd of onlookers shriek in horror at the sight.
Totally did not leave this bar.
Yes, right?
But it was huge.
It was huge.
Huge.
You even did the fingers, but you didn't even mean to.
Huge.
so used to doing.
So what questions do you have for Dasher?
Alright, speak up, little man. Shake, 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 shake.
Well, my first question was going to be why, but I feel that's become painfully obvious.
Produce food.
I mean, why would a were rat let rats in? It's kind of a redundant question.
Yeah.
Unless, but they could have went somewhere else.
True.
Very true.
As I'm like making a
I'm
fire.
still
in
going
my
to
hand.
ask why. Why the hell are you bringing rats here?
He says, that's right. Fear the shard runners. And he like snaps his teeth a bunch in the air and goes.
I can do that too.
Shard runners?
He says, that's right. We're the toughest gang around, and we're working for Xanatar now.
Well, that's funny.
Oh,
We've
that
never
figures.
heard of you for being the toughest.
That figures.
You mess with the X, you get the shard.
Shard runners? Shart?
That's
It
Shard.
is now.
Hey, that's not funny. We work really hard on it. It's a cool name.
That's cool as the cool. What? Can I intimidate him a little bit?
Sure. I'm going to go try to find the others.
Now can I eat him?
Here, let me make it a little crispy for you.
I'm more of a raw myself.
Alright, I want to go after the one that ran past Cat then.
Okay, good.
That one's gone.
Could I try to
You can
catch it in
track
Wolf
it,
form?
right?
Can I try to catch it in wolf form?
Yeah, you would have
As soon as as soon as you get to the door, like it's gone, like it's disappeared into the crowd. I guess you could try to track it, yeah, if you want to. If y'all want some D&D content on Sunday evenings, come over to the channel. Oh, are you repping your channel in our channel? Person who has never been here before.
Oh,
Just made the list.
No, that's Steph. I told her she could.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
You just...
Cool.
Yeah, that's the one I asked you to follow the other day.
Oh, cool. Very nice. So, well, then excuse my rudeness. And, where was I? Yes, so I suppose you could try to track the thing. Roll survival.
And... Could I use smell, or is it too late for that?
You would use... Oh, that's right, because they
As
get
the wolf.
advantage on
Yeah, they get
perception, right?
advantage, yeah.
You can have advantage on the, yeah, I guess roll perception, yeah.
So you just pop wolf form and
Yep.
ran into the
I know, Steph. I'm sorry, Steph. I didn't see that part. I'm so sorry.
18?
What?
18?
18. Okay. So
What's it?
so now so a rat has run out, and now a wolf runs out into the street from the tavern. And everybody's just like, what is going on? And people are like jumping out of the way as you're like following the scent of the rat, and you will follow it to
Was that Kelso he's going after? Because he's the one
Yes.
that changed, right?
Yes, you believe so. And so you will follow it to an uncovered like sewer manhole, and the trail ends there.
I want to mark this in my mind, not
Jackson.
like a dog, and run back so I can tell them where I lost them.
Okay. And then what's everybody else doing? You've got him.
Yes.
I am looking for the other two.
Okay.
You said they went deeper into the manor.
Yeah. So they are. You will actually find them up on the second level. And it looks as though they are just like swiping as much stuff as they can, and so when you come up, they've got like arms full of like stuff, and they see you and they're just like, ah!
Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
The
got
closest one.
Okay.
I don't know their names yet.
Danica.
Danica and Bryn.
It's been months. I still don't know their names yet.
They weren't important.
Well, it
enough.
takes
Hey,
6
look!
months.
Interworked.
Hmm?
They used enter and it looked
Oh, cool. It did work. You didn't lie.
Cool.
Thank you, reusable corpse.
Beat me up, Sky.
What'd you roll?
Not good.
Oh, okay.
I walk in the door.
11.
11.
No, I'm sorry. 13.
13. 13's good enough. You'll hit Danica. You'll hit Danny.
$12 points of force damage.
Okay.
Yellow with fire.
Yeah, and she goes. She's flying back, like the stuff kind of flies out, and Bryn says, she says, Danny, and then Bryn will rush towards you, and she'll drop all of her stuff, and she'll actually like transform on the way over to you, and
Barthol, I'm coming at you.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
always.
Always.
Anywhere
Barthol,
from
what
2
will
to
you do?
200 yards.
I will try and stop it. I'll shoot it with an arrow.
Okay.
Using these whack dice by D&D WoW. 17 plus 7, 24 to hit.
20,
No, I'm sorry, that's 16. 23 to hit.
23 to hit is a hit.
Or
Nice.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
Don't eat me.
All
Piercing.
right. So the it sticks right in the right in Bryn, and she just kind of like grabs it and like tosses it aside and continues at Derek.
Gemini.
She likes me.
For 6 versus AC and 20 versus AC.
That's a hit.
All right, so the 20 she'll slash at you for 8 slashing damage. And she just kind of swipes at you, and then
Jesus, Freddy Krueger.
yeah, and then while Bryn is doing that, Danny is actually going to use the dodge, or not dodge, but use the disengage and actually run past you downstairs. Start heading downstairs. Ravaracus, you've still got Dasher.
Yeah, so how does the process of eating somebody
I guess you would just start eating them.
Okay, like, when I come out, like, do I have to, like, start breaking limbs?
Well,
like,
obviously he's not going to go down without a fight, so
Well,
he's
yeah.
he's definitely like swinging at you with his claws.
Bite versus claws.
Yeah, like, I have a bite.
Just gnawing him to death.
Would I get advantage because I have him, like I'm holding him or not?
Treat him like a
Just
sandwich.
asking out of curiosity.
So what is that? Is that a grapple?
Yeah, we looked at stuff. Technically, a grapple doesn't give you advantage.
Right, yeah, which is so weird.
It just holds them in
It
place.
does restrain them. So we'll follow the rules.
So no.
Wait, did you say it does restrain them?
Oh wait, hold on, let's see.
Because restrained gives you advantage to attack.
Right.
So if grappling gives you restrained.
Oh no, it doesn't say. It doesn't specifically say. It just says the speed becomes 0. So but it's give you advantage.
To eat a person. 5th edition.
14?
In DC, yeah.
14 is a hit.
To eat. Wow, this is gonna take a bit.
How to eat monsters.
6. 6 to bite into him. And take a chunk of them with me.
6.
Yes.
6 damage. Okay. So you will bite into his flesh, and you'll start tearing, and you find that his flesh Dasher's flesh does not part easily from his body.
Oh, a
In
challenge.
fact, it doesn't part at all.
What?
And as soon as you remove your teeth, the wounds seem to heal back up immediately.
It's like a chewy toy.
It's just gonna be
He
too
does still
much.
seem to feel the pain though, and he will swipe out at you.
Okay.
That's unfortunate information for Rabrakus to get. I can't kill it, but it still feels pain.
17 versus your AC.
This is it.
You just see Rav looking like running off a
For
bone.
3 piercing damage, and then he will bite you as well
Wonder how that
for 17 versus AC. And make a Constitution saving throw.
It's like shoot good. It's like what's
Oh,
up in the
no.
mouth?
And 3 piercing.
15.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 piercing damage and 15. What else is going on in the house? You have tracked down. You're on your way back.
Yeah.
Kat, where are you going?
Composing myself.
Okay. Running down the stairs is one of the halfling hires.
Danica.
And Danica. Yeah, Danica's running down the stairs towards you.
You don't like her anyway.
Oh, okay, I'll try to stab her.
And she comes down and she says, "Hurry, help them! They're fighting upstairs."
Don't listen to that bitch.
As you're like trying to chew on a giant rat.
Ah.
You're right, I should help them. She came at me.
I was just trying to stab her. I see her eating, so like, something's going on, obviously.
Don't trust anyone.
18 is a hit.
Woo.
Where is she standing?
We can
Did
kill
she
her
get
later.
sneak attack?
Probably not.
I'm
I
right
think I'm
there.
You're upstairs, I believe.
Yeah,
Am I upstairs?
No,
I
she's
thought-
still by
yeah,
the bar.
I'm
She's
by the
by
Oh,
bar.
by the bar. Oh, okay.
And she would be at the door.
At the door.
Right, yeah, so...
I still don't think she could sneak attack. But
I don't think I could, so I'm in open. 5 damage.
Okay. So you go to hit Danica with your blade, and you sort of you pierce through her, and as soon as you remove it, the wound just closes right back up.
Close the door.
And seeing that her gambit did not work, she'll actually disengage and just keep running past you.
Rude.
Unless you're completely blocking the door, in which case she'll have to fight you.
I would say I'm blocking the door pretty well.
Okay. So,
She
Well,
puts the rapier
when
right
she
down.
arrived was when the first one.
Yeah.
I can't remember. See, I just can't remember the names. I know,
Kelso.
yeah, Kelso. That's the one.
one.
Yeah, she engaged Kelso at the door.
Yeah, as he was
So-
running out.
So yeah, she's still
Okay.
in the door, composing herself.
6 versus AC, and then 18 versus AC.
18's a hit.
Okay. She'll slash at you for 4 slashing damage. Beam me up, Scotty.
I get distracted by this place that sells some beer lessons. This is where I got the one for the invitation.
Didn't take the
Alright, and then, what's going on, doll?
Making my way downtown.
Okay, yeah, and you're back.
Alright, I'm back.
You're at the door. Kat is standing in the doorway, and it looks like she's fighting Danica.
They're little freaks.
Well, freaks that turn into animals.
No offense, babe.
After you already said it. I'm going to, like, try to bite. I can go through and
Yeah.
go back, right? Yeah.
You going like under my legs?
And I get advantage since she's right next to it. Not that it matters. 11.
11 is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as you pull away, the Bren will, or Danica will take a swipe at you for 13 versus AC.
As a wolf, that is, I believe, a hit. Yep.
For 7 slashing damage.
How?
And then
Not a dog person, I see.
upstairs. What do you guys think?
Jesus.
So
It's Bren.
I shot Danny already,
Yeah.
but Bren's in my face.
Yes. Bren's in my face.
Bren's all up in my grill.
I like that, yo.
I'm gonna blast Danny again. Or not.
Or not?
It's a whopping 9 to hit.
Oh no! Yeah, so pew, it goes flying off. It hits like one of the ornamental
Eyeballs.
one of the ornamental sconces, and she is going to she's gonna give like a little laugh, and what are you doing?
No, I'm gonna
Shoot like a chainsaw.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
For 18 plus
That's a hit.
26.
Yeah.
For another 5.
Okay. Yeah, and it like hits her, and then kind of just like it's almost like her flesh like pushes it back out.
She's Wolverine.
That's rude.
That's rude.
Dude, you say that.
Went through all the trouble to give you this arrow. And you just throw it away.
And then
That's what I should have done. No, it wouldn't matter. Didn't get.
yeah, and then seeing Danica in trouble at the door, Bren will disengage and begin to run down the stairs towards her, and so she'll do that, and she'll run towards her. Rabaracus, how's it going with you and your buddy Dasher?
I want you just be a good rat and get eaten.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to say something.
That's
Can I still say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Hunter, close the door, light him up.
That has no interest with me, so I'm going to continue to eat.
You hear the sounds of an oven
21.
turning.
Just do that distinctive.
8 minutes.
Alright, yeah, again, you're just like chewing and just like ah, and he like flashes out and scratches you. One scratch is going to do 8 versus your AC, the other one is going to be 18 versus your AC. Okay. And then the one that hits will do. No, the doggo left.
No, doggo, come back. Be comfy.
For 3 slashing damage.
Keep. Right on.
You won't like me when I'm...
How are we only at 5 years? You got yours up. You got yours up. I got mine. We all have ours up. Is it really just us 5?
I'm offended.
Oh, maybe. And then
Remy leaves, they leave.
Remy's not even out.
I know, that's one.
Rabaracus,
Yes.
you at the door.
You go first.
I go first.
Stab.
Stab.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
It's dummy dirty.
Do you say dummy dirty?
Dummy dirty.
Oh, okay. I thought you said dummy dirty. I was like,
That's
really
the name of
dummy
it.
thick, but like dummy dirty instead.
Yeah.
When you run out of names for your new dice collection.
15.
Is it hit?
Stab her. Oh, now
Stab
that
her.
he's there, she gets sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how many you got.
It's...
You get 2d6 extra to it.
Woo.
With whatever your thingamajigger is.
Your blood dice.
Your blood dice.
Get quite the collection going.
I know, it looks beautiful.
I've created a monster.
8 damage.
Oh, did you add your whatever the modifier is as well?
Plus 3, 11.
So 8 damage, and then like you're stabbing her, and it's not doing what it normally does. Like it seems to be completely ineffective.
Did you hear she said 11, right? And you said 8? Because she forgot to add her modifier. Okay, you just know she did 11, right?
Oh yeah. Same thing. Same
Okay,
thing.
you went. She said 11. You're like, okay, 8. That's why.
Misdirection.
Almost got me. You said it with such confidence. I was like,
but yeah, your attacks seem to be doing absolutely nothing to it, to her, and
magic if you got it.
and Wolf Boy.
So like turning back to normal while shutting the door.
Okay, you shut the door as an action.
As an action. Okay.
Shut it real good.
That's how you shut a door.
Because I had to use my bonus action to go back to normal.
Alright, so the door shuts.
The ringing of fused fire is going in my head.
Danica at the door.
What can't be touched? Don't touch the bar.
Will slash out. She'll miss you twice, and or maybe miss you once and miss you one, and then yeah, and then back upstairs. So you guys are upstairs. You're looking down to the bar below, and you can see that that Bryn is on her way downstairs, past the bar, and then Danica's at the door, and Dasher is still within the grasp of Ravaracus.
Okay.
Get him
Thorn whip on Bryn.
Okay.
Just picked up a new trick. Yay! 15 to hit? I'm sorry, 19 to hit?
As a hit.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
And pulling 10 feet closer to me.
10 feet. All right. Yeah. So you'll pull her, like you'll catch her and then pull her. She'll be like, "Oh, you're using magic." Bad combat. Bad. Huh?
Got that for free.
I'm
sorry.
And so that dire had happened. And
I'm
then,
sorry, I got excited. Fire.
So yeah, so you'll pull her closer, scream out magic, and then
Dirty tricksters.
what will you do, Buffalo?
We'll follow up with the alley-oop with an arrow, all the while looking for any rat droppings. 12, 19.
Okay, and so you'll hit, and again your arrows will you'll start to really notice now that they're just completely ineffective against the these guys.
Can I forego the damage and grapple?
With a ranged?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Trips them with there.
Nail that hair foot to the floor.
Well, I thought maybe because of the thorn whip was pulling him towards us, but
not quite that close.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 10 feet.
So the so that will happen. Rab at the bar with the Dasher.
this is taking too long. I'm going to try and do something.
You can do a thing.
14?
14?
Yes.
Okay. That'll hit.
I'm going to inflict wounds.
Ooh, okay.
You roll them at one
Not
point
very
or
much.
several.
12
but then-
necrotic damage.
Oh,
It's
that
got
will
3
that'll do
rays,
something.
so
Dasher will rise.
Yes,
and
make a ranged spell
scream out
attack
in
for
pain
each ray.
as
Okay.
his,
When it
as
hits,
his
they take
flesh
2d6.
begins
So I got all 3 of
to
them.
blacken and
Or just vaporize one of them.
Can I cast
Heard
it
you
with my
like
teeth?
I'm sure.
Yay! So like when I bite in, he starts turning black in one area.
Well done.
You just
Although-
like magically make a knife
12.
and stab him.
All day.
I was just gonna say we called that before.
You do it. I'm
It
tired
hits
of
you.
it.
Like, you gotta call the spell before you roll it,
Oh, okay.
right?
If you're a wolf,
Oh, yeah.
cat,
Inflict
we're
wounds.
legit opposites.
And then, yeah. And then back at the door.
Cat first.
Cat first.
Because I know you want to use that.
Can I
Are
try
they all stuck inside now?
Can I try using ice knife?
Yes. Although it's a ranged spell.
I think all I have is ranged spells.
Okay. You'll just if you're right next to them, it'll just they'll take disadvantage, or you'll make the attack with disadvantage.
But it's a
However, if you want to
saving
hit the
throw.
one that's further away, you won't have to take disadvantage for that one.
The one I just whipped.
Mm-hmm.
And I got your back for the one that's in front of you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Iliador, what's going on?
He started drinking.
I'll do the one that's farther away.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Is it an attack first and then a saving throw?
You create a shot.
I think it's just a saving throw.
Make a spell attack against the target when it hit. Takes
Oh.
1d10 and then it gets damage.
So I
if
think
they
she
fail.
attacks and then you do your saving
So
throw.
Yeah.
you do the +4.
12 on the dex saving throw. And a hit on the attack. Go ahead and roll all the damage.
Oh, damage. What's all damage?
So a d10 and 2 d6 of
Yes.
cold damage.
Damn.
DM's choice.
15.
Nice.
15 damage, yeah. 15
She just
cold
pops an
damage.
ice
Ooh.
knife and throws it.
That's a nice spell.
Yeah, and then it just
Well,
shatters
because-
like shrapnel.
So on a hit, it does 1d10 piercing damage.
Mhm.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. And
A
the,
creature with it.
and the creature takes 2d6, and that's what the saving throw is for. It's just that 2d6.
Start calling you Killer Frost.
So you got lots of ways to hit him with this spell.
Hit or miss. She got you.
I guess they never.
It's
oh
just
no,
like,
she got you.
It's just like masks all over again.
Comparison.
Except this one stabs.
Have more stabby this one.
Wolf boy, what are you doing?
Scorching ray on the one closest to me.
Oh, okay.
So
That is also a ranged attack, right?
yes.
So you make I think it's three attacks, and then you'll make them with disadvantage if you're going after the one that's closest to you. You could also attack the one that's further away from you. And
Same one who's guided by an ice knife.
I might as well finish that one off while we're blocking the door.
okay.
Well, I only need one.
Loserfuck, bro. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Gunstar?
15,
What's up, Gunstar?
15, 24, and 8.
8.
Yeah.
All right. 8 is a miss.
So, first one is 8 damage, and second one is 7, and it's fire.
And that's on.
It's on the one she just hit with the ice knife.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that is dead.
You're next. To the one in front of us.
Yeah, she starts writhing around in flame and pain on the floor, and then eventually she will stop.
Right, there's dessert.
Danny will turn towards you and she'll say, "You bastard! You killed her!" And she will.
That was a girl?
I don't think she transformed yet, honestly.
She,
Oh.
Still.
It's the bob cut.
It's the
one miss and then one hit. 22 versus your AC.
Yeah.
For 6 slashing damage.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I even say that after she hits me. I don't like that.
And then back upstairs.
I don't like people touching me.
So Bryn has been reduced to a smoldering pile of ash on the floor, and Danica's over by the door, and then Dasher is still in Rabarakis' grasp.
How's Rav looking?
I'm looking okay. I'm okay.
I'm
Oh wait, you actually did do damage to him though. That's right.
Yeah.
The dead inflict wounds, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Eldritch Blast. On Danica.
Okay. Only now are you beginning to finally learn who they are.
In the throes of death. I'm actually going to go for a non-lethal on this one.
Okay.
Well, it's rude to call them their own name when you're killing them.
13.
13 is a hit.
Damn it, Kyle. My name's not Kyle.
10 force damage.
Okay, yeah. She gets hit and she cries out in pain. And she, since you're close, Hunter, you can see she's just got like seething pain and hatred in her eyes. And
I thought it was just her ugliness.
and Bartholomew.
Okay. I will knock a magic arrow. Can I forego the damage to knock him prone?
You'll knock out magic arrow?
No.
Especially in this girl.
Can you forego the damage to knock them prone? I don't know if that works with ranged attacks. Did you?
I thought I'd done it before, but I could be wrong.
Run down and bum rush him.
If it's a no-go, that's what I'm gonna do.
If you find something that says you can, you let me know. And I think you've done that before because it was part of your battle maneuvers or whatever.
Maybe it was Shield Master or something.
I remember you did it as Bartholomew as part of your battle maneuvers or your battle master stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever you spent the points on.
Okay.
For those actions, I think that was
Thank you,
And
Eleanor.
there it is. He says, I said, when I heard dice gave away the gun start, he said, I'll enter in for them. I said, you're tipsy, shut up. Barely, bitch.
You scared Brittany.
Oh, I'm so
Well, I'll just run
sorry.
down
Scare you.
and try to grapple.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe not.
Now you know why you don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. 11.
11. So let's see. No.
What was the last in the bar? Yeah.
Special circumstances.
Everything but the bar.
All the while I'm scanning the bar area just for damage.
Okay.
It's been pretty contained
it's-
except for that one scorching ray that went wild. Oh, and that one Eldritch Blast that went wild.
And so Danica is going to slip right through your fingers. She cut her she's very slippery.
Okay.
And yeah. And then Rabarakis with Thatcher.
I will cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
I'm just picturing your hand just gets red and you're like,
No, her teeth.
oh.
15. Wait, no, that's hit.
That's a hit.
She's
And then
delivering inflict wounds by
16
bite.
necrotic damage.
Alright, Dasher is dead.
Now I will feast on his corpse.
Finally, some meat.
It's like he goes to
Although a
life.
lot of it's like like all gross and necrotic, like rotten.
You should know that's nothing to me.
Aged.
It's like a fine wine.
Roll d20, you've rolled a 3. I'm not.
And
What are you talking about?
That screams I'm drunk.
then Cat.
So we only have the one that's by the door, right?
Correct. Danica.
Damn it.
A living one would be nice.
Non-lethal.
Can I use frostbite?
I'm sorry, it sounds more like. Can you do what?
Use frostbite.
Yes. Although I believe that is ranged as well.
Dang it.
But you can still make the attack, it's just with a disadvantage.
But it's a
if
saving
they're right in
throw.
front of you.
It's a saving throw, though.
My dice
So they
will
just get
indicate a
advantage
failed
on
Oh,
roll.
is it a saving throw?
Yeah.
I think that'll work. Yeah.
I gotcha.
They fail.
They fail?
Yeah.
Woo!
Get him.
5 damage.
So did y'all intend the fire and ice?
No, it was just completely accidental.
5 cold damage, and she
When your rogue gets spelled.
she takes the damage. Thank you, Ilya.
I'm not an alcoholic, I promise.
Promise.
Promise?
Promise.
So she takes the damage, and it does do damage. She seems to be just in some kind of like fury, and
Cooler
it seems completely targeted at Hunter.
She's
That's
a barbarian halfling.
So
Were-rat.
That's you, boo.
Hunter.
I don't like how you said that's you. She don't like you.
You're even slurring in your text, Mars.
I don't want to do that with disadvantage.
What?
The scorching ray. So I guess I'll do firebolt.
Okay.
So she's right. Boy, that's range too. Primal savagery.
There you go.
There we go. I'm getting somewhere now. 11 versus AC.
Is a miss.
You're getting nowhere.
I just stand more in front of the door.
15 versus your AC and 18 versus your AC.
15 is just enough. So
She just begins to rend your flesh with her claws. For 12 plus 2, so 14 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
I'm hanging on to a prayer.
She says, "You killed her."
I swear that's a dude. Looking at the body all
Don't shut up.
Will those be your last words? We'll see.
Written on my tombstone. I swear that was a dude.
So back upstairs.
Your last hunter, I swear that was.
Eldritch blast into the dog pile at the door.
Okay.
I'm thinking about everybody that's at the door now.
If you hit me, it's cool.
You might have a clear shot at her just because she's probably because they're at the door and she's in front of them. So.
Yeah.
Don't miss.
You said non-lethal.
I've got the high ground.
I'm not Anakin, so yes, it's okay.
John drinks more than me, I swear. I might be able to give you one free one.
10.
10 versus. Oh my god.
Cat, you're gonna have to kill her.
Ravaracus.
As I munch down my meal,
You're still feasting.
and
Just turns it into an ice cube.
I don't know if that's an action to feast or if I can go up and just attack the other one or.
Well, and you do notice that one of your jars has been knocked over by the scuffle. There are some.
Have them make a wisdom saving throw.
Some witch's fingers have split out onto the floor.
Saving throw.
Wisdom 12.
All right, they are going to take
Is this lethal or not lethal?
lethal.
Witch's fingers. Witch's fingers.
7 necrotic damage.
Dead.
I'm sorry, the witch's fingers. You know how long it took to cultivate those. Well preserved. And now they're crunchy Cheetos.
And you hear a little from her. She's not quite dead. Not all the way dead.
Yeah, some of those hit points were non-lethal hit points. She got taken.
Is she at the point where I just deck her and she out?
The secret is our guards to always be drunk.
Alright, I am wasting no time to bound and gag.
Okay. So you
My
guys
ex-girlfriend, who I haven't talked to in 5
Stabilize.
years, just drunkenly texted me, "Coronavirus giving people brain worms too, I swear." You sure you didn't drunkenly text her?
Yeah, check your text. Check your text. Scroll up. So so you'll be able to capture this this little lady, and
Maddie,
you will
look what
be
I
able
put.
to
Whoa.
She.
And eventually she'll come back to consciousness. Is there anything you want to do definitely before that, or
Take the corpses downstairs.
Okay.
And hide any evidence of the kerfuffle.
Okay. Yeah. And shoot, what is his name? Lif. Yeah. Lif. Stuff's already moving around by itself and like sort of cleaning itself up, and you can hear a faint ghostly tune. Flagoon will finally wake up, and he'll be like, "What's going on, guys?"
Nothing.
Yeah, he's just been sleeping. He's just been sleeping in the booth downstairs, and he's like, "What's going on, guys? What happened in here?"
These damn halflings tried to rob us.
He says, "Oh no, not the little ones! Not the little ones! I like those guys."
I did too, and then you just see like a big old blood.
Dasher was my boy.
He stole the floor.
We
do all the funniest jokes.
Yeah. Caught him
Did
with
you know?
hard.
Did you know the two of them were? Do you know Kelso and Bren were siblings?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks to be him.
Yeah. She's literally texting what she's having for dinner. Like, oh, I'm supposed to have a second.
All right. Well, we need to switch this to chat to just chatting. let's dig in. Pretend she has the wrong number. Whoever says, as someone who's
She's never done that before.
yeah. Let's say.
So yeah, the are you gonna eat rat? Are you gonna eat all of him or?
I mean, I have to salvage some things to put in.
Well, I was just gonna
jar.
I was just gonna box them for now.
Box them like takeout.
Like little Cheetos.
Well, we have to wait till after dark.
Yeah, they're little Cheetos now.
We have to wait till after dark to get rid of the corpses. So.
Okay, I can eat them all, no problem. It's just my witch's
No,
fingers.
Oh, well, I was just gonna show you which box they were in if you want to snack later.
Oh, yes,
I didn't say you
please.
had to eat them all.
I want to eat them all.
I'm not going to argue with you on this point, but
Bye, Dark Monarch.
Oh, see you, Dark Monarch. See ya. Thank you for stopping by then and hanging out.
We'll let you know who won the giveaway.
and now
Especially
we're
if it's-
short staffed for the evening. Oh wait, this was morning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is morning.
I don't think I can be a server again tonight.
Yeah, I'll start cleaning up.
Alrighty,
I
so
know where
who wants to help me question Danica?
I know where the one went.
I'm good at insight checks, so I'll help. As long as I get to keep an arm.
With Dasher still
Yeah.
hanging from your
Little
jaw.
flex of
Yeah.
pressure. Yeah.
I know where the one went, if that helps. There's a lady trying to cure my wound.
Are you curing your
I want to
own
be the
wounds?
insight person though when he asks questions.
It's going to keep dabbing it so it goes away.
Alrighty then.
I'm saving it.
Saving it.
Saving it.
Anything in particular you guys need to do, Barthom and Cat?
Does everything seem to be in place?
We'll use one.
Yeah. If you're
Please,
walking
one
around,
cure
keeping
wounds.
stuff in order. Lif is helping out as well. Flagon will start following you around and telling you about what tequila, too sour.
She's full blown white girl drunk, and I'm just pretending I'm a coronavirus testing center.
Hooray for that. And he's gonna follow you around and start telling you about Lady Remalia Haventree and how she's having some big to-do in a couple weeks and how he can't get an invite to save his life and now he has to play this event or else he's gonna be the laughing stock of his little circle of bards. So he's just unloading all that onto you.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Just change the empty barrel, and I'll be back in a minute.
He goes, me? Changing barrels?
Yeah.
This is what if I pinch my fingers? I won't be able to play anymore. I'm a delicate man.
Fine, do whatever you want to do. I'll be back in a few minutes. And I'll head downstairs.
He says, I'll play you a song about changing barrels. Changing barrels.
Give you bardic inspiration. Change the barrel yourself.
Kat, what are you doing?
I'll be like checking my pocket, make sure my little glass ball is okay.
It is. It is. It's still there. It's got like a little gold cloud in the center of it. It changes to silver.
Ooh. Like it better go.
It doesn't seem to respond to your wishes.
I will sit there and wait for it to turn gold again.
Man, this is just start.
And,
3 days later.
Yeah. Meanwhile, downstairs.
Fire.
Are you really trying to be intimidating with your 1 hit point?
I heal myself a little bit.
You should probably go rest.
I'm gonna go take a nap. I just lay down on the floor.
No, I'm gonna take a nap.
I want to take a nap.
I'm just going to quietly stand behind and glare.
Yeah. With your eagle eyes. And,
From 200 yards away.
I'm covering Derek.
yeah. And, yeah.
Also
And,
there's
Danica will slowly begin to stir and rise, and she'll peek at you through one swollen shut eye, and she says, "Just do it. Just kill me."
Not yet.
She says, just on with it then.
Well, we need information. Who sent you? Why? Where we can find them?
We were hired by Xanatar.
Oh, that's right. What are they? The shark runners?
Or an associate.
The shark runners, yeah.
The shark runners? Yeah.
Or an associate of his. She says, she says, no one's seen the real Xanatar, but this monster that hired us looked, for all we know, it could have been him.
That is amazingly unhelpful. So, what did this thing that might be Xanatar but probably isn't look like?
She spits and she says, tall, spindly, dark, tentacles on his face.
Oh, that's
We've
the
seen
thing
him.
we've.
God, I hope that wasn't. Oh, but anyway.
We've only seen him the one time, right?
Yeah.
Hunter goes, Pop!
Corona.
Dad.
So do you know why?
Then I've got that number as well.
At
least it was
well, I'm not too sure, but apparently Xanatar's got a grudge against you. It's like about raiding one of his hirelings, stealing a person of interest, a prisoner of interest, if you will. It ain't go into all the details, but
They went into a lot of details.
I pieced that together.
Oh. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure this was the reason I thought it was. So, how many more of your people can I expect to come around here starting trouble? Your people specifically. Xanatar, I know I got a problem with. But how many more shark runners am I going to have to deal with?
And she says, if you let me go, none. I'll see to that.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
18?
You believe her, but it's complicated.
it's
Because you also think that there's no way that, just from what you've been exposed to so far, there's no way that Xanatar is not going to,
lash out.
like if she just goes back to the Shardrunners, and tries to continue on her daily life, like there's just no way that Xanatar is going to let that stand, especially after kind of ratting you guys out. Or ratting Xanatar out to you guys.
So I think she means it, but I don't think it's within her power to
Stop.
stop.
That's what I thought.
Kill her.
I mean, I'm always down for murder.
I have something else to tell you. If you let me go.
I mean, is it like interesting, or is it like the sky is blue? I mean,
we are not the only ones who have betrayed you. There's a traitor in your midst.
Don't
roll
talk
another
about me
insight
out
check,
loud.
or can I?
You can keep that one.
Okay, she lying.
She's not lying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll draw closer.
Excuse me.
It's you.
With it.
What doing?
Yes.
She says, unfortunately, I don't know who it is, but the messenger from Zartar seemed very confident that they had an inside man.
Lift? I swear to God. Another.
This is a bad time for me to be curled up on the floor asleep.
I'm definitely looking at you. Because I know something's wrong with you.
They had all kinds of information on your goings-ons and your daily routines.
Dad.
Well, never knew my pa.
Alright, so am I taking my clothes to her throat or to the ropes?
Eh.
Well, the throw wouldn't do any good. Remember, you gotta use magic.
Oh, that's right.
Eldritch Blast.
I mean,
You can just do it.
With advantage, rolled 7 twice. Sorry, well,
So you
12
just miss
total.
twice and just be like, Rav.
okay.
you hit me on the floor.
Accidentally.
Anything.
Oh, hey, L Dog's here. Hey, L.
What's up, Al?
What's up, L Dog?
Okay, yep, finish her off.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Dead.
Yeah. I will.
Did any of them stay transformed after death? Or do they always go back?
I think they go back.
So no. Cool. Right. Hybrid parts for Rav. They would just be cool halfling parts.
Yes, half one part. That is the question.
But Rav, I mean, you saw what happened to your witch's fingers. You should probably find a better place for your nicknames. I mean, we've had 2 bar fights in 2 weeks.
I suppose I have a chambers I can put all that stuff in.
Just saying, I don't want your collection getting messed up. Runaway door.
Oh, it's not even attached anymore.
Well, we told Tally we fixed the rat problem. It was a little premature, but it wasn't lying.
So
We never said which rat
we'll just
problem.
get shelves installed in my room unless I have some. Would have caught earlier, but I just woke up. Well, at least you're here now. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Did he enter the giveaway or not?
No. Can he?
Is he gonna be playing? I mean, I told everybody that was playing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the you guys get your little interrogation going on. You get your information, and then as you were wrapping that up, who is still upstairs? Cat, I believe, and
Floon.
oh, and Floon.
And
Yes.
Lith.
So Floon will have now moved over to you and is now telling you about Romalia Haventree's party in a couple weeks and how he just has to get an invite, and it's just so unfair. He says, oh, you know what? Maybe it's lost in the mail. Maybe I did get an invite. I should check my last place of address. I can't remember my last place of address.
We should find that out.
He says,
Turns him to the door.
I'm trying to enjoy my glass ball.
he says, I wonder. And then the door will open, and Rainer will enter, and he kind of looks around, and he looks at you, and he says, well, good day, Cat. By any chance, is Derek around?
In the basement.
Oh, okay.
Nice cover.
She's playing with a glass ball.
Yeah, I'm distracted. I got some guy nagging at me about some ball and I don't care about.
Hey, what's up, Vulcan?
You would think
What's up,
you'd
Vulcan?
care about a party full of rich people.
Good point. There's this party yet again.
Woo! Romalia Raventrees, one of her estates that I hear she uses exclusively for parties. He'll start telling you about it.
I thought she snitches you out. And then...
There's security
House
there.
Renter, her villa on Delzorin Street, located between Delzor Street and Brondar Way at the North Ward. Right around here, actually. It's right around the
She's
corner.
like, I'm lost.
How many entries do we have in the giveaway, by the way?
How many entries do we have in the giveaway?
I feel like we got a lot.
3.
What?
I'm just kidding. 10.
Oh, okay.
10 entries.
Plot twist.
Too many Iliador said.
Too many. Well, and subs get extra luck.
Subs get extra luck.
So as you guys are coming up, Raynar is coming down, and he says, basement?
Taking inventory. Had some halfling thieves
Oh, I see.
in our employ, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
As you see me again on the floor.
So I hate to bring this up at such a time, but is this rat problem affecting our bottom line?
Yes, but it's been taken care
Okay.
I slurp up a little
Pops the
tail.
slurp.
He says,
Belch.
he says it's not so much, he says it's not so much about the money as it is about the reputation.
Yes.
If I'm an investor of this place, it looks bad to my friends.
Yes.
There's a rat problem, and there's a bunch of people in the street saying that a giant rat just walked right out the door.
It didn't walk and transformed out the door.
Followed,
You know how people exaggerate.
followed by a wolf, and the wolf is easy enough to explain. Hunter, but there's a rat. Could be a problem.
I trip all home another animal.
He wants a rat license now.
Jesus. Yeah, and I've walked past him and I'm moving all my creepy shit. So that's what I said.
But yes, the
The mayor says, perhaps you should leave the shark.
All right, the shark stays.
yeah, the halflings were baiting rats. They were apparently working for some competitors of ours. Tried ripping us off. We caught them in the act.
Who are these competitors? Who are these competitors? Perhaps I can find a way to deal with them.
Xanatar.
Oh, that's quite more than a competitor, isn't
Wait,
it?
there's a doggy here on your cup. Got it.
He says,
He was disgusted.
Xanatar makes sense. He must be angry about us retrieving Floon from one of its hideouts.
That's the word on the street.
Well, there's no love lost between Xanatar and I. Or there's no great love between Xanatar and I. After all, he did try to kidnap me. Or he did attempt to kidnap me.
And murdered.
The same night as Xanatar tried to kidnap me. He says, you know what we need? We need to be specifically endorsed by Silverhat.
That's what we're going for.
It's a great idea.
He says, if we can do that, I have a feeling Xanatar will back off. At least publicly, anyway.
My inner mind is like, bear license would help.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're gonna wake up yet.
Oh. I'm using this time as a long rest. I want to be nocturnal before this game is over.
Yeah. So if you can pull the strings so that we can do her a favor, we are willing.
He says, well, he says, I will see if I can drum up any business. That little task you handled for the, for, what was her name? Siraj, I believe? I think.
Avasha. Avashra? Avashra?
The Black Staff.
Yes.
The little quest you handled for the Black Staff, and then not to mention the thing you did for Silverhand before. This definitely earned you some merit. He says I'll try to figure out something. And and he'll do a couple other things, so he'll just kind of have a look around or whatever, and then he'll kind of peace out. And and what do you guys do from then on?
Well, I guess we're gonna man the bar tonight, considering we don't have a staff.
Right.
At some point in time, I'm going to get
I can be the bodyguard.
Rav and Barthome together.
Okay.
And rehash the whole brain with legs thing. It was near Hunter, but then didn't die.
Is there anything I can do as a cleric, arcanically, or?
He researched it, and there's not much to be done. If maybe pull up just to get clear.
I'll say because if you kill me, you can't bring me back. Because I need the brain.
Yeah, we need true resurrection or something like that to bring it back.
So
when he's dead, won't do it.
So you know that a protection from evil and good will expel it from the body.
I don't think I have that.
You don't want to use it though.
Why?
Because
he'll die.
Does she know that?
Do I know that?
I know that.
Oh, you know that. Okay.
I know that he's effectively dead.
He won't tell me. I won't freak out. I won't freak out.
I figured you might be useful.
Okay, thank you. If the host body dies, the intellect devourer must leave it. A protection from evil and good spell cast on the body draws the intellect devourer out. The intellect devourer is also forced out if the target regains its devoured brain by means of a wish, which I think is the only way that it can. If it leaves, then the body dies unless its brain is restored within 1 round.
And we do not have the magics for that. Nor the money to pay for such magics.
You think Grinda would do that for us?
No.
You don't think she would?
Grinda.
The lady we helped last time.
She's the one that had to
scared off all the gangster kids.
I remind her of her
Is she
husband.
magically inclined?
She is magically inclined, yeah. You also have a favor status with Blackstaff, who is the most powerful and reputable mage in Waterdeep. You know a couple magic users. As far as which ones can help you, they have varying degrees of power and ability. Grenda actually seems pretty talented with magic, despite her disposition.
But she's got a thing for him.
Yeah.
She would want to help him, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm. That handsome young man.
Oh, yeah.
I'd hate to be catwalking in on that conversation. What's going on? Nothing.
No, none of this conversation is happening around Cat.
Cat's wondering how she can get into a mansion.
And I'm just...
And she's distracted by
And
her.
Flynn is like, we need an invitation.
No.
Forging.
What about security?
He says, if you have an invitation, we just walk right in. Forge it. He says,
Forge it.
he says, as far as security goes, I mean,
Shut up, we're forging it.
We just need to see one.
What's the invitation look like?
He says, I don't know.
Well, name somebody that has one.
No help to me.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm sure the upper crust, the best of the best, the elitist of the elitists have them.
My friend Kyle has one.
No doubt Quasar's got one.
Quasar. I've heard that name before.
He's a petty little bard. Thinks he can sing.
Where is he? Where is he?
You going to kill him and replace him?
I could disguise myself.
Oh, you don't know Quasar? No doubt he's performing at the the yawning portal. He thinks he's entitled to the best spots in town just because he's famous.
How come we don't have that?
Perhaps we should catch his show.
And he says, he's really overrated. But if he has an invitation,
I can take it.
And forge it.
And forge it.
Oh yeah, what if he just loses his invitation? But here's it.
You could just lose it. And I happen to find it.
The hammers have names on it, we can change.
he says, I'll be honest. When you rescued me from the sewers, I thought you would be one of those groups of goody two-shoe heroes, you know. But but I'm delighted to find that you are not.
Hi guys, said Andres Vasquez. Hi.
What is up?
What's up?
Agree or disagree?
Depends on the person. I feel like if it's somebody you're really close with, I would like the
People should have read receipts. People should be held accountable.
John doesn't have his on, but I have mine on.
Unfortunately, since the help is gone, Kat, you have some bar work to do tonight, and Flume still has to play the show.
Unless we get a replacement for both of you. I'm just kidding.
Unless I sneak out.
Well, Quasar isn't going to be able to make it if he doesn't have an invite, so he can play every...
We could just look. Our venue is a whole lot better.
What level?
Rats, don't even worry about them no more.
We took care of that today.
Wish?
Yeah, I'm dead again.
I am going to try.
Either that or I'm going to turn into a minotaur.
So you get one night with Hunter if you get rid of this evil brain in him, Grinda. One night.
Oh god. Do you tell Kat?
One night.
Yeah, I would not tell Kat.
Yeah.
Don't tell Hunter either.
Here's the message I want to know. Thank you. I totally agree.
I agree.
If you read my message, I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, we set up for like 5 people.
But Bartholomew and Rav, say as little sensitive information from Hunter as possible.
Oh yeah.
We might use him to feed false information.
You got it.
Use what?
We might use him to feed false information.
So you're gonna lie to me for the rest of this campaign?
We're moving. Well, Xanatar know we're coming to their headquarters again tomorrow. I'm just saying everything. 2 + 2 is 5.
1 + 1 + 1 equals 3. Pink Floyd the shit.
Alright.
Say hello, Rat. Fuck yeah.
I got nothing on.
Officially new, getting the necessary materials together. So far, the starter set and the base scrolls PDF.
Oh, very nice.
What else, in your opinion, would I need?
Friends. People to play with.
Yeah, people to play with, that's a pretty good start as well, but I mean, like, as for starting stuff, I think that's pretty good, is it not?
Yeah, the starter set has, well, depending on which starter set it is, but they usually come with a really good introductory adventure, so if you're running a game, they have they usually have really good, introductory adventures. that are introductory for the players and for the GM as well. So, so I think the starter set's a really good thing to have. I wonder which one it is. If it's the ones with the
The hard part.
If it's the one with the Mines of Phandalin, that's a really good one. Yeah, it's just a really good adventure. You can get a lot of play out of that one.
Ignore me.
Yeah, just finding the schedule and finding the time slot. Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about too.
So I'm gonna write down some hooks real quick. You Kat is interested in getting an invitation, and Quasar might have one.
I'll text it.
And then Derek and Rav and Bartholomew, you guys were talking about his condition.
Right next to sleeping me.
What is?
No, you were still in the basement.
What were you discussing about? Or what exactly were you discussing?
I think he's the leak.
Okay.
Don't discuss any sensitive information in front of him. We might use him to...
Someone's stalking. Do I need to throw hands? Always. You're always ready, and I'm down for that.
We might use him to feed false information to the Xants.
Okay.
And
like what kind of
we
false
might have...
information?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Just an idea.
Alright.
We're percolating.
Okay.
And try and talk to our magic-using friends that owe us favors and see if we can get a fix for them.
Okay. And, alright, cool. Yeah. So talking to magic friends.
But I don't want to do the whole circle of good and evil thing until we're well prepared, because I don't want the thing running free. Get somebody else.
Yeah. Okay, so and then so that's two hooks. Was there another hook around, or did anybody else mention something? Or just like a story hook, or like a motivation to go somewhere and do some particular thing.
We're trying to curry favor with Silverhand.
Right. Silverhand favor. Okay. And
Picture there's a horde of rats carrying me somewhere while I'm asleep.
Now, are we able to forge documents if we don't have the background?
so is that a forgery kit?
Maybe. But I think you have to have a particular background to be proficient.
So this small box contains a variety of papers and parchments, pens, and blah blah blah. Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create physical forgery of a document. So if you have the kit and you have proficiency with it, you can add the proficiency to an ability check. But you can still try to do it just with your natural skills. Right. But if you have proficiency with it, you can add your proficiency bonus as well. Same as like these tools. Okay.
So you just
I was wondering what kind of skill that would be.
It would be under your. It wouldn't be under your skills. It would be under your proficiencies.
Okay.
Yeah. Which may or may not be tricky to find. I'm not sure. I'll spend enough time looking at a character sheet, unfortunately. But
What was that?
I've only seen that proficiency once, and that was through the background, whatever it was.
I
can't remember.
You just don't have proficiency with it.
Okay.
So you can do it off your eye.
I'm not even sure what kind of check it would be, to be honest. It doesn't say what type of check it would be.
Well, if anything, I can just take it.
Yeah, of course comes to
It's probably the best. You can just pose as him.
I
We
can't
could have,
disguise myself.
It does not require a check. The DM might decide a certain task of their own check.
What is it?
So you get to pick what it is. Most people use investigation and then dex and proficiency bonus.
Dex.
Just because they're writing it.
Okay. All right, and yeah, I guess it is kind of like an artistic, kind of very fine, detailed endeavor. Okay.
So investigating it, drawing it.
Okay. And then, all right, cool. So night comes. Are you trying to go and get this thing tonight?
Yes.
Have you checked in with the boss?
Nope.
Okay.
She has a standee.
There's like a couple barrels stacked up with a smiley face.
Cat named Cat.
Has like little cat ears on it.
Derek.
So I just turn around and she's gone.
Well,
behind the bar.
and a barrel with a smiley face and her name on it, and like a little stick sticking out the side remains.
Well,
Guess I'm working the bar.
You're also missing your entertainment as well.
oh, he went with her?
Yeah.
What the hell?
In my defense, I'm not a good bartender.
I come back upstairs. Oh, it's a good time for a dancing bear.
Can you do a bear?
Did you just become the dancing bear?
I can't do a bear, but I can do a weasel.
Can't do a bear? What kind of druid are you?
Not Circle of Moon.
I can do a wolf.
That's not very entertaining.
A giraffe horse.
cat.
A giraffe horse. Can you do a dancing horse? Just don't shit inside.
Get a fleas to a dancing horse.
Yeah, I mean, you have to now. Freedom's gone for the night. And please give me a performance.
Performance is charisma, right?
Yes, and if you have the skill, you can add.
It's +0.
No, you cannot do a dancing horse.
So it's really hard to do a dancing horse.
So like
But he
try.
makes a night of it.
No, this is a private audition. Like,
It is a curiosity, to say the least.
It grabs attention. That's what it's.
Ooh, if people want, I could do like a fucking like fortune telling shit too.
Ooh.
I am a fortune teller.
It's
I have augury.
it's a talent
You know,
show.
I have
Right?
augury.
we have to figure out how to market this.
Talent show.
How many
Horse.
readings can you do?
The horses.
2. Maybe we'll make it a raffle
Wait.
though. Like if they buy like a little ticket or something,
So
I
you
can.
are the only one working the bar.
Depends.
No,
if you,
I'm working the
do
bar.
you want me to work the bar? Me really?
Not particularly.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was basically going to use this opportunity to smooze. And,
I
you
snuck an eyeball in there.
Just for you. Wink. You know the ugly stepsister in freaking Shrek?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Did we send Flutterbunt or whatever her name was a personal invitation?
Who?
The Wazoo. Person in charge of.
Oh, Galaxy?
Oh yeah,
Galaxy?
Flutterbun or whatever her name was.
Galaxy. It's a he.
Or he?
What about your girl Yagra? You gonna send her an invite?
Oh, she's a regular.
Gaxley Rudderbust.
Oh.
Gaxley.
Flutterbust.
Gaxley Rudderbust.
Yeah, we got it. Just we sent
did
word
you?
out. I thought we sent word out for her in personal life.
Just
Come
keep
by.
saying her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So as the bar begins to fill in with your loyal patrons, mostly people from around the neighborhood, and Davil will be in there tonight.
Oh yeah. What do you think about doing a raffle for fortune reading though, honestly? Is that stupid, or should I be doing something else, like being a bouncer, or what? What do you want me to do?
I feel like I'm a great server. You just put the.
I don't
beer
think a
on my back.
raffle would be a good idea at this point in time. Some
I mean,
freebies might be cool.
I have 2 freebies.
If you want to play up the mysticism of it
Sure.
in the haunted Troll Skull Manor bar.
You
Yes.
You should put.
After the second one, you can just be
Ooh.
like, "Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm drained."
Can Lift help me by making it extra creepy by like making things like raise and like
So you really are just alone at the bar tonight.
yeah.
You should make a saddle where the drinks can go on the side, and then you have me take the drinks out.
Well, if you can do
like,
a draft course, you can do a
Can you
punch.
imagine him trying to turn around in between the tables, like, knock his shit over and
I
whack
can
people in the face?
Tail to the face.
This bar seems badass. It is.
I could turn into a panther and bring people their drinks if you want.
I think you should be a weasel.
A weasel?
Yeah.
Just should pop up on people's tables.
So, yes, you can use lift to like give it like an extra like.
Yeah, a little flair.
And do you have like a fortune teller name? Think about it.
Madam something.
Thank you, Eliodor.
Madam Merkel.
Madam Merkel.
There we go. Madam Merkel.
MM for short.
And you have like a little veil, like that's obviously not hiding the fact that you're a lizard person.
You just see the tongue pop out underneath.
Very rotund figure will during its business time. Things are kicking off. Very rotund figure will enter the establishment. He's got a very lavish jacket on, many pockets. He's got
These are badass bar biddies.
and he looks very he looks eccentric but wealthy. And as he kind of comes in, he'll belly up to the bar.
Oh, I need the part.
Yeah, I'll walk over. And, welcome to the Troll Skull Inn. I'm Barthol. What can I get you?
He says, he kind of looks. It's like he's like following an invisible line down the tip of his nose as he looks at you, and he says, "I trust the rat problem has been taken care of."
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Now there's a horse problem.
He says, "You just can't keep animals out of here, can you?"
Well, this one, he's a regular.
Quite. He says, "Well, your letter that you penned touched my heart so I decided to come down here and give this place a look for myself.
Well, how do you appreciate it?
Galaxy Rudder Bust at your service."
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Barthol. Can I offer you something to eat?
Oh, Grandma's here.
Oh,
Grandma.
Hello.
Not the puss.
Hydropus.
Yes, can I offer you something to drink or eat?
And he'll begin. He says, "Not only am I the top reporter for the Wazoo, the Waterdeep Wazoo, I'm also their most highly esteemed food critic." And he says, "I would absolutely love to taste something on your menu."
All right, and I will disappear.
Spicy sausage it is.
I will disappear out of sight and start to prepare some spicy sausage.
So,
I don't really like spice.
so at the yawning portal,
Where Elvis or were Elvis?
We are Elvis.
You walk in with Floon, and he's like waving to people and like shaking hands and chatting people up. And this place is packed. Like if only the Troll School Manor was as packed as the yawning portal is right now. And
How can you compete with Yawning
they
have trolls, and we have a troll skull.
And so,
But it's a different district, so
yes, I know.
And Floon will and you'll hear this absolutely enchanting music coming from somewhere in the room. And you're looking around to see if there's like someone up on a table or like someone set up somewhere playing. And Floon will see you looking around. And actually, give me a perception check.
Bad.
So Floon will see you looking around, and he'll kind of give you the elbow, and he'll point up. In there, in the center of the tavern, floating over the yawning portal itself, is this angelic looking man, and he has a harp, and he is playing and singing, and he is like floating there, and he's like literally like in a pillar of light, and as he continues to sing, the tavern itself, the din of people like talking and jeering and just kind of carrying on kind of begins to lessen until everybody is watching this bar. And Flynn leans over to you and he says, "Show off."
Shut up. Let me enjoy this moment.
And he says, "Just don't forget why we're here." He says, "We have to find his things."
These people look kind of wealthy, though.
He says, "I own the prize. If we get caught with thievery here, we can't get caught. If we get caught, at thievery here, we can't get caught at thievery at this party."
Oh, there's probably more goods at the party, is what he's saying.
But the way he's saying it is you should just go home because
Plus,
he's wasting
the
your
only
time now.
portal is sacred. You only steal from Quasar here.
Fine, I'll play along
For now.
for now.
Okay, and so you can begin hunting. He's not quite sure where his stuff is, but it's somewhere around. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Different dice.
She finds the dressing room.
17.
Better. So eventually, he will finish. He will float back down. He will like stand at the edge of the yawning portal itself, and people will begin applauding him and like people throwing flowers at him. They just start accumulating at his feet. He has an enchanted a large feather hat, so this is enchanted to sort of fly around as people put like coins and stuff in it. It flies by you.
Can I take some coins? That's just too tempting.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh my god, if you get caught.
Use your thing.
What's her thing?
What's my thing? Please tell me there's a thing.
Get out of there.
I'm gone. Misty step.
What is your skill in it though?
What's my skill?
Your skill is
I cannot believe.
She crit miss, by the way.
That wasn't obvious enough.
She has a +5, so 6.
So 6. Yeah, 6 is not gonna cut it.
And then she misty steps to fucking.
Well, actually, what's going to happen is the Oh, 1 second. Hold on. I gotta.
No,
This is too
You
good.
have failed me again. And then you roll a 20.
She threw it and we were on the fucking 20.
That'll teach you.
I'm
Your dice is
cursed.
trying to tell you to be good.
Yeah, it's like
I'm a thief.
20.
So,
You gotta talk shit before you roll it.
So the hat actually you put your hand in the hat and you're going to pull some coins out. It actually grabs onto you. The hat does and begins like chomping at you.
It's a
But
mimic.
if you're going to use Misty Step though, you'll be able to get away from it easily.
Yes.
The hat ate her.
Yeah, Flute's like, "Oh, the hat ate her!"
And you're right behind him.
He says, "You monster!"
I was just trying to put coins in and it grabbed my hand.
And the hat will continue flying around, and it will land in Quasar's hand. And he says, as he walks down off of the well, he will effortlessly. You saw how much money went into this hat. He just effortlessly put it on his head, and he will walk over and he will give you a deep bow, and he will say, and he will reach for your hand, and he says. He says, "My lady." He says, "Quasar, at your service."
Don't know how.
Can I have your invite?
Wow, I'm flattered.
He says, "Not as flattered as I. I've never been so enchanted by a thief."
By a what?
She stole your heart from across the room. Got it.
Yeah, and he says, you must be a thief.
What makes you say that?
Well, you stole my heart from across the room.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can see Floon, he's literally like, and he says, I must treat you to a drink.
Yes, please.
And he'll take you over to the bar.
Show me where your things are.
While you're horsing around, your woman's getting play.
What's everyone's subclasses? Who has subclasses here? Anybody?
All of us, I think.
You just got him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a champion.
Hexblade, Pact of the Tome.
Wildfire Druid.
I didn't get any.
Arcane
That's right,
Trickster.
you choose yours at first level.
Arcane
Yeah.
trickster.
I'm Grave Domain.
You became Madame Merkel.
Oh, that's
Which is subclass.
Madame Merkel.
Yeah, we're gonna check back in with that. What's going on with Madame Merkel?
I don't know. Is anybody approaching me? Or am I just sitting
By the
alone
way,
with the dark
Madam
veil?
Merkel, yeah, you can only use the spell twice, but that doesn't mean you can't fake it the rest of the time.
You just get a picture from the first two, and you go from
Keep
there.
in mind, deception.
I also have insight.
This is true. This is true.
I could like look and see like the person that they came in with. I'll be like,
Just
your
like a
husband.
real, just like a real psychic.
You've been together for a really long time, have you not?
Rav perfecting the cold read.
Yeah,
You've
the
lost
cold-blooded
somebody
read.
before.
The cold-blooded read. I cracked myself.
The what?
The cold-blooded read.
What does that mean?
Like a cold read. That's what it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's what it's called. Like when psychics like
Don't know what
Like
this
business
is.
psychics.
Somebody with the name starting J.
And
You
they'll
just-
like pull you out and they'll just start guessing things.
They
and
give
stuff.
you such
oh.
bland things
Oh,
to
they-
grab
okay,
onto
yeah.
that they can just keep going.
So over the course of the night, people will kind of gravitate over towards it. Like it's like you definitely it's definitely advertised. So it's like, oh, we have like Madame Merkel here tonight, like the mistress of
Darkness.
of darkness. And you got your like own little like booth or something in the corner, and you definitely have gathered some interest. Some people are hanging out around, and
You get lead in your hand.
yeah, it's graphite. It's cool.
Standing by a burning building. Aren't you a druid? Yes.
Ooh, and let's see. I have so many NPCs to pull from. Let's see here. Let's see.
But with the question mark at the end, yes.
Burning the naked, charming Loki.
Yagra Stonefist will
Oh.
approach.
Oh, yes. Do I see her come in the door?
Yes, but you are too busy messing with.
Oh, I'm actually in the kitchen. Never mind.
Huh.
I'm actually in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Also, the stream is incredibly lacking in
Kiki appearances.
She's outside.
Is she outside?
Every time I let her in, she goes right back outside.
What
Yeah.
the hell? I'll get her after this.
We need to get her one of those little doors.
The dog doors.
Dog D
I thought
doors.
about
Dog.
doing
I
that.
couldn't
Dog
think.
D.
Dog the doors.
There's no guarantee that it's going to be your cat that uses it.
No.
Yagra, who actually came in with Dabble today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
But she'll hang out with Dabble. Dabble was up at the bar. He actually wants to talk to you about something, but he's gonna wait until you have a moment. And Yagra will kind of wander over to Mistress to Madame Merkel, and she'll say, "You doing palm reading or something?"
It can be. Or I can just read your eyes.
And she says,
How
"How
about
much?"
Chloe?
How much?
I thought we were going on the house tonight.
On the house tonight. You can't see me smiling
She's
underneath my veil.
gonna grab your big lizard hands and she's gonna pull them close. She'll look at you in the eyes. What do we do?
Not kiss like it looks like.
would you like to know? Would you like to know your future? Would you like to know about lovers? Would you like to know
Lovers, yes.
about...
There's one particular man on my mind, and I just want to know if we have a future together.
I know who this is, correct?
Are you asking me or are you asking her?
I'm asking you.
You have some ideas.
I have a really good idea. Okay.
But
So
she
I'm
might
going
not think
to-
it's so obvious.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's why it's gonna work perfectly. So I'm going to take her hands, grasp them firmly, and inhale. Yes, I see a man with well-groomed facial hair.
Oh, he
in
does
your
have
future.
well-groomed facial
He seems to be a prominent figure later in life for you. I
Oh,
believe I'm getting a B. A B. Perhaps a.
The only cold reading she
Name
can do
does start with a
without
B.
fail.
It does,
Yes.
does it? Well, I see a good future for you.
but is it true love? Or am I just pissing in the wind like last time?
Only love can go.
last time.
Look,
So
I may seem rough on the exterior, but deep down is an orc who's just looking for a stable, reciprocal relationship.
I'm picturing that scene from Shrek. It's theirs.
I just don't want someone who's going to be banding around and cheating on me.
this man has potential to be true love. He's just
Oh.
a hopeless romantic. I feel like he could commit himself to one person.
She's like that. You can get the perfect view, right back into the kitchen. He's flipping sausages.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so wrong.
He just needs pushed in the right direction. He needs.
I
he
can
needs,
push.
Oh, that's what he needs, my friend. Yes. That's what he needs. You have to make the first step.
You hear him
And I
kind of
can
laughing.
Thank you, Madam Merkel. I'm gonna go right back there right now and tell him how I feel.
Drink my eyeball juice.
Give it time. No. Don't rush true
It
love.
was nice.
Don't even stop her. She's gonna ride me in there, I swear to God.
As the horse walks by.
I'm doing pony rides for the kids.
There's kids at the bar.
Never said there were good parents at this bar.
I would say you give it drunk drive.
He's like, you asshole, I'm a halfling.
I can't tell the difference.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Kids ride free. I'm a halfling.
Please do not clip that. I worked at Mastodon too long.
Kids ride free. I'm a halfling, you asshole.
I need a drink.
Oh, I thought my eyes were watering, so I looked down at the camera and I was like, geez, my eyes are really blurry. That is just the camera.
Oh goodness. So how good of a cook are you?
I'm an excellent cook.
What skill do you use to cook?
I mean, it's a natural talent.
So what do we roll for it?
Is that a performance?
I mean, I don't even really think it's necessary to roll.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. You've been making us all do everything all the right way, but you don't need to roll. D&D.
So while we're figuring that out, Derek, at any point in the night when you have a moment to talk to Dabble,
I will.
he says, place seems busy, but I assume you're still looking for work.
Always.
I do have some work for you, but it's a situation that needs explaining. If you have a moment now, I can explain it to her.
So what I'm reading is,
Probably no. Not much privacy here. Once Bartholomew returns from the kitchen,
Okay, yeah.
we probably will have a minute or two.
so,
Or not, once I see Yagra walk back there.
I've seen people either say survival or performance with their proficiency bonuses. And then for an average meal, they say 5 to 8 is the DC for an average meal.
Okay.
Anything astounding would be, I guess, larger than that.
Okay.
So either survival or performance. It's up to you what you really want with your proficiency bonus.
What skill do you think?
Do I think?
Wisdom or charisma?
Dexterity? Whatever you choose. I'm not gonna.
Okay, let's do performance on this one. I think this meal is really about the flair, right? It's about the
Plus the
It's
proficiency
sausages
bonus
with
or
flavor.
just performance?
yeah, you would get your proficiency bonus. Yeah. Although the performance is charisma based, isn't it?
Mhm.
Man, and this is like it's so weird. Just roll a d20.
Roll a d20, add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So what's happening? Why am I rolling right now?
For
Because you're making
cooking.
Because you're
sausages.
You're cooking a meal for Galaxy
Right.
Rudder
Buster.
You're saying how
Bust.
good a meal you cook.
And this will determine this will be a step in the if you succeed, this will be a step in the right direction for reclaiming your status. Is it acrobatics if he's been a
Benihana.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you're a Benihana chef, yeah.
Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. Alright, so that's a word? What's the final word?
Roll it. Go with a d20, and we'll add your person to this.
Unnatural 20.
You gotta be kidding.
So
It doesn't matter how he cooks it.
So you have this immaculate sausage.
It's a spicy pork sausage garnished with mild chilies and a side of peppercorn cheese and fresh wheat rolls. Paired with mini cherry wine made here in Waterdeep.
And it's not on the menu.
And you are on your way to carrying it out of the kitchen when you see Yagra approaching. And she will block the doorway and she will say, Bartholomew, it's time we talked.
Yagra? Well, to what do I owe this pleasure?
She says, I've got to be honest with you about some things.
Oh, do tell.
And like maybe behind her, you can kind of see that he's like
Really hungry.
he's like really hungry and he's kind of like waiting like. She's like, Bartholomew, I know when we first started fooling around that it was just for fun and.
Wait, did we fool around?
You don't remember?
I remember.
Under the stars, you told me that I was radiant.
Reading what?
Radiant.
I thought you said reading.
Yeah, I remember that.
Give me a deception check.
Another natural 20. 2 in a row.
And then she says, well, I think I want to be something more, and I'm ready to share my life with you.
Oh, well, no, let's not get hasty. We hardly know each other, but perhaps we can get together later tonight and see where it goes. After this event is over.
Okay.
But for now, I have to tend to the bar guests. So,
give me another charisma check. I don't know. Is this what is this?
I don't know. I feel like 2 20s covers everything. Okay.
Well, because I don't know. It depends on where you're coming from. Is this deception? Are you lying, or is this a persuasion, or is this?
I mean, secretly, I might be willing to give it a try.
Okay. No.
I'll roll persuasion there.
No.
Alright. Oh, 10. So what am I adding?
Persuasion.
Persuasion, 13.
Okay. And she says, I really? We can talk about it later.
Yeah, we can kind of take some night air and see where it goes.
And she blushes a little bit and she says, all right, well, I'll bring the feather.
Okay.
Even in horse form.
No, nobody has heard
And she
this
will allow
conversation.
you to pass. And as you bring this plate out to Gautsi, he eyes it very. He says, "Oh, the colors." He says, "So vibrant."
Yeah,
so
it's perfect. I mean, I've wiped the plate and it's garnished and everything.
the aroma, so appetizing. He says, "I can't wait to sink my teeth into this sausage," and he will begin to eat.
Whoa.
Yes.
And I will go and I'll pour some of that red. You must pair it with this.
Oh yes, of course. And he goes, and and he will eat, and his face will light up. He is just like, oh,
And I'll just stand
this.
back and watch,
Yes.
like.
Yeah, and now Barthon's back.
Okay. Watch the bar for a moment.
Sure.
We'll step into the back with Dabble.
Okay. He says, look, it's so there's the Zentarum is in a state of disarray in Waterdeep at the moment. There's been a bit of a schism. Two factions of the Zentarum are trying to take control of the city. We are on the right side, of course, and the others, led by someone calling themselves Manchun, have risen up and tried to get a foothold in the city without going through the proper channels.
So rogue things.
Yes. They're the ones who have been stirring up all the trouble in the city. They're the ones who tried to kidnap your friend Rainer. And they're the ones whose fault it is that any of this is going down in the first place. Means how they stole the Stone of Galore from Xantar.
If they stole the stone, why do they need Ragnar?
And he says, I'm not too sure.
Huh. Interesting.
He says it's my thoughts exactly, which makes me believe that they don't have it. However, word on the street is that they stole it from Xanatar.
Interesting.
I'm not there.
Yeah, that definitely could use some investigation.
He says, well, that's not necessarily the job at hand. The job at hand is this one who calls himself Manchun is recruiting, and we have intel that he is trying to recruit a red wizard into his ranks. We don't want to see this happen. We would prefer that this red wizard come to our side, and if not, they be encouraged to find another place to be.
Okay. Some other place to be permanently, or?
And he smiles and he says, if it comes to that, yes.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh my God. Come on.
How dare you?
Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. You are needed. Come on. Come here. Come here. No.
His name is Eslun Bazant. And we don't have any idea where his location is, but perhaps you can hit up around on the streets and try to find some information.
And she's
Alrighty.
just like that. Oh, Kiki, come here.
Wow, she's sneaky.
Just playing with me for a second.
I said Kiki.
Sounds like something we can do.
Okay. And he says you will be paid. You will be paid accordingly. And
Macho, I hear kitties. Oh my god.
and we've heard about your Zavatar problem. There might be something we can do for that as well.
That would be helpful. Yes.
And then back at the
Yawning for.
yawning portal. So Quasar is whining and dining. His harp is floating in the air and it appears to be playing itself. And like beautiful, like the beautiful music coming from it. It appears to be playing itself.
So is the skill in the harp, or does he actually have skill?
And is that something you want to ask him, or is that?
No, that's just my own curiosity.
That is a good question.
Giving the audience what they want.
But they don't want to hang out today. I don't know what the deal is. They're just kind of moody. We have Remy. That's the next best thing. Literally the only reason I have Twitch accounts. Okay, Doofus, be careful now.
So over the course of this whining and dining experience, you will see that tucked into the inside of his vest is there's like a piece of parchment sticking out.
That was my bar smooth brother.
Don't do what I think you
Snatch it.
What?
Ooh. I know a way that you might get advantage, but I ain't letting you do it.
You're not here though.
Yeah, and Floon is like behind Quasar, like down the bar, and he's just like he's just kind of watching, like, oh, good. You know.
Great wingman.
Yeah, and then he points to the harp, and he's just like.
I think he's my gay best friend.
Won't let the barrel like willing to
What's that in your
duck a
jacket there?
angelic something.
Or vest?
And he looks down and goes, "Oh, this." He says, "Well, this, my good lady, is an invitation to a little shindig at which I have been requested to play."
Oh. Hey, which one is that?
He says it's a party for Himalaya. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, quake!
That's why you can't be out, boy. Your butt is destructive.
Destructive butt.
And he was saying a little shindig being thrown by Himalaya Haven Tree up in the North Ward. He says, I get a +1. Perhaps you'd be interested in going.
I would love to go.
Flood.
I would love to attend such a fabulous event like that.
And he says, well, consider it a date then.
Oh.
Can I actually hold the invitation for a second?
Right if I see, I think I need the address.
And he says, oh, not to worry, I'll pick you up. In style.
The flight.
Seriously?
So you got a Thunder Cougar Falcon bird?
As one pulls up right behind him.
Destructive but fluffy. That's Remy. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Especially emphasis on the butt.
Yeah, fluffy butt.
No problem.
So big.
Would you like to try maybe roll a persuasion check to see if you can persuade him into to letting you see it?
I could try.
If not, that's cool.
You can try. I mean, it won't
Yeah.
do any harm, right? She just wants to see it.
It will do some harm.
It will. Really?
It
Look
only
at
does.
Always consequences to failing.
Just don't crit miss again.
I'll say your best bet is to wait and
Do it.
steal it before you leave. But
Well,
I'm
he'll
not-
know.
But I'm not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
he'll
you
know-
distract
he'll
him
know.
enough, you can use Mage Hand and take it.
I distract him enough?
Do you have Mage Hand?
She gets it with the Arcane Trickster.
Ah, yeah.
And I
so
think they have a special bonus.
yes,
with
they
it, too.
do. To I think they can commit acts of
Yeah, I think theirs is invisible.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you would like to roll a sleight of hand over the course of the conversation and try to slip it out, you may.
Okay.
And
From your side of the table.
And let me see. Does that give you a what kind of bonus does that give you exactly?
It should be under feats and traits. And there it is. You get sleight of hand, and you can use a bonus action. Granted, you cunning action for it.
Yeah.
So like no extra bonus or
Wait, dude.
Oh, okay, so it's contested by their wisdom, by a perception check, which he. Oops. Well, go ahead and roll.
He didn't notice you were a
We'll do
feat
his
the
passive-
first
we'll do
time,
his
so
passive perception, so as a DC.
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand second. 19.
Okay, yeah. So, so over the course of the dinner, you'll be able to slip it out and then like slip it out on behind his back and then like under the table and into your hand, and all without him being the wiser. And so after an evening of wining and
He
dining,
looked so offended.
Yeah.
It's like his ears went back. He was like,
he will ask you if you have anywhere else to be tonight.
Oh.
In my husband's bed.
Remy, go. You can't be by the cameras. You big destructive butt.
I can spare a little time.
I don't think you're actually married. I think you made this up.
I feel like it.
And then we'll just fade to black.
Oh, shit. So maybe you slipped that invitation to Flynn there.
I did not.
I don't know. I would never know.
So, while you're being a horse at a bar.
For children.
For children. I'm a
There are
halfling.
no children allowed in the bar.
So after an eventful night,
You're like when the children's like when they want to come drink, they put the children off in like another corner.
A little
Play,
playpen
like,
area.
Remy needs cuddles.
Always.
Always. He needs to be extra destructive.
They took it out of all the cameras and the lights earlier.
I know. So, so after an eventful night,
That's it.
the last of the patrons finally either leaves or goes up to their room.
So I rolled a natural 20 for schmoozing.
Oh, for like some persuasion,
Yeah.
kind of charisma schmoozing.
Yep.
Can I try that as a horse?
No. So now you have to make disadvantage. Schmoozing. So yes, so that's it's gonna be really good for you guys. So so you schmoozed. Bartholomew has schmoozed with his wonderful cooking. Madame Merkel has.
I'm not schmoozing. I'm doing my thing.
It's like he gives a list of great things
Can
and
we
there's
check,
a horse.
Can we check in on you? Like, what is Madame Merkel doing? Like, what's her net? Like, over the night, like, what's the tone with the customers or whatever? Like,
Well, it depends how dark they want to get. They're like, when am I gonna die? I can pull an augury. I'll do it. But if they want to know about like,
Well, I'm sure they've seen Yagra come out of the kitchen like just completely happy and satisfied from your reading.
Blushing and...
well, actually, Gaxley will come over and says, fortune teller, I want my fortune told.
do you want to know who a future lover is, how your love life will be, when you'll die, your future in general.
He says, no, all that's
She throws
set in
death in the
stone,
middle.
isn't it? I want to know if I'll win the Pulitzer this year.
There's a Pulitzer. I'm like culture clashing.
Whatever the Waterdeep equivalent of the Pulitzer is.
Culture clashing.
Roll a history.
Culture clashing. Culture clashing. I'm like,
That's when you just go, yes.
Okay.
You always tell them what they want to hear.
I don't even know what a Pulitzer is.
It's... I don't
So,
even know how to describe it.
It's
well,
a
I mean, you
writing
don't have to
award.
understand what it is to roll augury, do you?
No, I don't. So augury, let's see.
So I don't know. What does he actually, or what does she actually think it is?
Like a coat of arms, like competition.
So I'm going to roll dragon bones, lay out ornate cards, casting gem inlaid sticks.
Or knuckle bones. You either tell me wheel and woe, or nothing.
That's right.
Or if this man is going to win the Pulitzer.
That sounds like the
Wheel is
most
good,
cheating
woe is bad. Wheel and woe is
ever.
good and bad, and nothing that aren't good or bad.
And this
See,
time I will
texted
actually
last night
let
and
you
acted
decide.
offended, so
If what it's going to come out as?
Yeah.
Nay. Nay, but lie.
Or I can roll equal.
I mean, of course I'd be like, wheel,
If he
What is
gets,
it?
to make him happy.
Okay.
if he gets 2, he gets second.
Oh, here. How about this? 1. What's
Wheel.
the first? Wheel. Okay, cool. So you don't have to roll the second.
God, no, let's not. Of course you would have made me do that. Only me.
Unraverakis' only weakness.
So what did he ask again? Just like if he's gonna win the Pulitzer?
Yeah, the Waterdeep.
I still don't know what that is.
prize.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll
This
my
can be awarded
dragon bones,
post
lay out my ornate cards.
after you're dead, right?
Post-mortem?
Yes. You will win the Pulitzer.
No, it's hot.
And he says,
Post
not surprising, I win it every year.
Oh. Then I guess you didn't need me after all. Ha 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 ha.
Post-ominous?
Post-humanness?
He says, this is quite a fine establishment you have here. I've been quite impressed. I'm starting to believe that the things I've heard have been nothing more but fabrications and over-exaggerations. You can expect a good review from me.
I'm flattered.
Very good.
And he says, well, I bid you adieu. Have a good night. And stop by my office sometime, Barthol. Bring some of that scrumptious sausage with you.
That's what all the girls say. Doo-doo.
Can do.
You're welcome, man. Dick.
Bart gives everyone his sausage.
Posthumously.
There we go.
Remy, your butt is fluffy and
Oh my
destructive.
gosh. And, yes. And so he will leave. Gaxley has been pleased. Gaxley pleased. Yagra is hanging out near the bar, waiting for you to get off. Barthol. She'll, when Dabble leaves, she'll let him go, and she'll stick around. And,
I'll just start feeding her alcohol in hopes that she passes
Oh,
out.
your belly.
You're horrible.
We'll roll perception on this.
Oh, same.
13.
17.
You're a horse.
I'm not anymore. Pony rides are over. I'm tired.
Pony rides are over.
No one gave me a short rest. That midget rode my back for an hour.
speaking of riding backs,
Oh!
about what time do you walk through the door?
Right about now.
How many hours after closing?
Do you and Floon
Hold
walk
on.
back through the door?
Ready?
Yes.
Ready? 3 hours after close.
4 a.m.
You got some splaining to do.
So
I got this.
You got more
And
splaining to
Floon
do.
goes, woo!
Floon
We're going to
ha-
the party!
Floon, how did she get it?
Huh?
How did she get it?
Well, she has quite the sticky fingers indeed.
Good job, Cat.
And then he winks at you.
You have a gay best friend! You lost a husband, but you gained a gay best friend.
Oh, that's always a plus.
Cutie.
I want to roll badly. Alright, I didn't hear it.
Dog nerd.
Insight, perception, either one. You
I'm
didn't.
headed out for the night. I'll appreciate
Thank
you
God.
fun folks gotta be up for early for work. Us too, but have a nice night.
Good night,
Have a good
Eldor.
night, Eldor.
Night.
And yes, so you got your invitation.
I was going to do the fire weasel in the trick, but I figured that was a bad idea.
You've got your heart broken. You've got a job lined up. You've got a hot date tonight. And
Yeah.
Madam
Nothing.
Madam Merkel.
I have nothing.
You do have something. Because as everyone is sort of filtering out for the night, a cloaked person, like a person with like a heavy cloak on, will sort of walk by the table and will say in a raspy voice, what is Merkel's like call sign? Like what is like?
Let me look that up. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of skull, Merkel.
Completely obsessed.
No, some phrase.
Lord of the Bones, Lord of the Dead. It's a triangle with a skull in it. The unholy symbol of Merkel. Or are you looking for like a
A
phrase?
saying. A saying. Motto.
Something that's not stolen from Game of Thrones, which is the only thing I want to say.
But I choose the dead, and by doing so, I truly win. All things must die, even gods. There, all things must die, even gods.
And then your response to that is, it is the way of death.
It is the way of death.
And
As you raise this,
Oh, right there
you
it says
spine of
dogma.
Merkel.
Know me and fear me. My embrace is for all and is patient but
Merkel,
sure.
not Urkel.
The dead can always find you. My hand is
I like
everywhere.
that
There's
better.
no door I cannot
Get out
pass,
of here.
nor guardian who can withstand me.
you are no mere pretender. You do believe.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, what's up, Robin?
Hey, Robin. Just want to stop by and say hello and miss you all. We miss
We
you
miss
too.
You too. Thank you.
Want to talk about death?
You are no
I didn't
mere
do nothing.
pretender.
Whoa, date.
Do I
You keep
do I
that late.
feel like this is Merkel himself, or do I feel like it's
I
like
got
a
invitation.
fabrication, or
You feel
And a
something.
gay best friend.
okay?
And,
I
it's-
erect the spine of something.
You feel something. You feel like this, like time has almost stopped, and
Oh.
and like Merkel will say to you, he will say, faithful servant, there are few of you left in the world.
I know.
Are you trying to make your voice more raspy?
It's just like high pitched. I'm such a fangirl for Merkel.
He says, I sense good things from you.
Oh, that's not good.
That's the opposite of what I
No,
want.
good, like, isn't like, within the purview of
Oh, okay.
Like, it's cool.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
one day you're gonna raise my tower from a swamp.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel good about
That's
it.
a good thing. Yes.
And he gives you, like, a high five. And then, like, the fist bump.
But
And he
it's
kind
like,
of
yeah.
messes it up there. And he says, alright, cool. Yeah.
he's so hip for a guy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hello.
And there she is, everybody.
And yeah, so yeah, end of the night, the tavern's closed. You guys get together or not, or what is
So-
Yeah, we'll get
what does
together.
the end of the night look like?
Honestly, is that like my first time meeting Merkel, or have I met him before?
So well, I don't know exactly what your backstory is, but maybe this is or what Rav's like. But this might be tied to why Rav left the swamp in the first place.
Okay.
you have always, maybe Raph has always seen this figure,
But
has
it's not
always-
been explained until. Well,
Yeah, I
still,
don't
maybe
know
it's
if
not
this-
even explained yet.
Does Rav has the name Merkel on her lips though, right?
Mhm.
Like, so
Remy.
Get somewhere now.
so maybe this is just a figure that you see every now and then. But there's
Never been talked to, maybe.
or Merkel is never talked about really. Merkel is a dead
Dead name.
god of death.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So Merkel's followers are very much like underground and very secretive if they exist at all. But you have been reached out to.
Okay. So,
So maybe you
that's
see
exciting
these-
for me.
Right, yeah. So,
Okay.
and maybe, I don't know how regular of an occurrence this is, but,
I feel like it's not.
okay.
I mean, I feel like it's like the times I have experienced him has been, like you said, maybe like a shadow person, like just kind of somebody I see out of the corner of my eye, but when I look, I don't see. And the only times I've ever interacted has been in the future and now.
Yeah, I kind of feel that, like, a figure that has guided you but never really talked.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like those.
Very nice.
So that
I like
excites
that
me very
imagery.
much so that I've actually interacted.
Right.
So maybe it wasn't actually that awkward, but I'm very fervently respectful.
Yeah.
Not fangirl, but like on that.
Yeah, how cool would that be? Like it sits down, it's almost like a normal person, you gonna start reading
Yeah, and
their
I'm like,
fortune
so
or
I'm
whatever,
like,
and they lift their hood up and you see the face of death. momentarily,
yeah, and it would be like complete shock, but not like, oh my god, it's death. It's, oh my god, it's death!
Everyone just goes,
Oh yeah, I love that. I like that.
No. I don't think we saw anything.
oh yeah.
Okay. Vulcan, I now have 19k of points when I do spend those. So, we will not have a regular night of the week that we spend those. However, we do plan to do some kind of special thing at some point where people who have accumulated their points can just go freaking wild. So hold on to those points.
Also, Robin, if you want to jump in on the giveaway, do so now.
Yeah, definitely. And so at the end of the night when you guys all get together, how does that play out? Like, what is the end of the night routine? What is the...
My mud mask number 2. No.
Well, I'm just discussing with everybody how they felt the night went. The fact that we got to hire new help. How did things go with
Oh, they went great.
the reporter?
Yeah, he's pleased.
Yonkers still standing like in the corner like...
Yeah, she thinks she's like part of the crew.
Yeah, she's like...
She's kind of like hanging out near Bartholomew. Like she
Well, there's always
And I'm
that.
like-
There's always that one regular that stays past closing time.
Yeah. Pouring drinks for everybody.
I'm still hammering her down with drinks, trying to get her wasted.
a little nightly ritual.
Here, have some Orcus rock gut. It'll really get you going. As I collect plates and
I'll take 2.
clean up.
So it went well. Go on.
Well, that was pretty much it. Just
Okay.
discussing new staff and how
I bet
often we
Des-
want to commit to this.
What?
Like 3 times tonight, right? There's 3 halflings, right?
I met Merkel.
Merkel was here?
Came into our bar. He didn't order anything, I don't think.
Oh, you should have told me I'd have given him drinks in the house.
I don't know if he could have processed it.
It goes straight to his hips.
Thank you, faithful encounters.
Thank you for the
For
host.
the host.
Merkel is here. Merkel's here.
Merkel Bros.
He senses good things from me in the future, he says. But not like good things. Good, bad things. If you know what I mean.
Good thing.
Great thing.
Yes! Great unholy things.
Well, he's always welcome here.
That sparkle in her eyes when she said unholy.
Yeah. Unholy.
The god of death.
I erect the spine of unholiness.
You called that.
I did.
And did you want to share with the group, Kat?
Got the invite.
Great job.
And leave.
Does anyone else know? But like,
No.
what's going on?
Invite to what?
To a very fancy party that I'm gonna rob.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
With Flume.
With
Hey.
He's not my new gay best
Flume.
friend.
Play us a tune.
He says, I'm kind of tired.
You did nothing.
Me too.
I wouldn't say I did nothing. I watched you get wined and dined.
Oh, he called me Voldemort.
Excuse me.
I had to get it somehow.
Fire. Fire.
You know what she says is.
Fire.
She means...
You got wine and dined by who?
Just some fancy bard. I don't know his name.
His name's Quasar. He's a premium bard or whatever, but I think he's kind of a schmuck.
He had like a floating harp or something.
Before you even say that, I'm already out the room. The rats give me better appraisal than this.
So it looks like you need a +1.
Yeah, I guess I'll take you.
Well, does the invite have Quasar's name on it?
Yes, but that's just a matter of editorial.
It's just a matter of Flume disguising himself to look better.
No, if you
To look better. Wow.
She's got a disguise kit that she can work
Yeah, I
on.
could.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could like forge it and then like.
just
I
put
could
your
try
own
to
name.
forge it,
Put
but I
your
don't
own name
mess
instead
it
of
up.
Quasar.
Oh, that's true.
No. You're forging it on the paper, so it's like you forged your parents' signature before, right? You don't start on the permission slip.
Yeah,
you do it on
yeah.
another piece of
You
paper.
do like a practice
She's
runs.
a rogue with the urchin background. She's half parents.
Oh,
Your parole officer's report, whatever.
Because if Quasar realizes his invitation is missing, I'm afraid he's gonna come back to you.
Well, I mean, I had his date too, so.
Oh, that's true. Oops, I took it home with me.
I mean, to be fair, you could just give him one with a +1, and then you already have it way there.
I'm just afraid he's.
I did all the work.
I'm not there, so.
And then Flume's also just like, oh, it might also be a good excuse to talk to him again.
I'm not there.
I hate him, but I love you, so.
Aw.
Thank God I'm not in the room.
But also, I'm married.
Oh, yeah. So anyway.
Is there a guild for that?
Can you help me clean my scales tonight? I can't get that back part.
It's just one
Yeah.
spine sticking straight.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's like all of them are going back one direction, but the other one's like pointing out this way.
So yeah,
It's
Absolutely.
I carried half this bottle back tonight.
So is that gonna? So is tonight gonna affect our finances, or?
Yes.
Oh,
thank you, Gunstar.
Mystery Corby is mysterious.
Well, hopefully it will
Mystery Corby is
stem the tide of negative.
Or at least drum in some more business.
Hi, T. Diddy.
Yes.
You
You
guys-
have very good feelings about tonight.
Okay.
Cool. That the tide will change a little bit.
This Quasar
He's not playing in this bar.
You might be dead tomorrow.
Really, the clock is just ticking. Thank
you. Like and
Thank
subscribe.
Thank you.
Yay!
Liking.
Look at all
I
this
guess part of your
people.
wish could be that I forget
Thank
this
you
day.
so much, guys. Check out
Technically,
Neolican and Gunstar.
Gunstar Carrot
You
and
haven't
Die
been
Hack
here
Studio.
for any
Hack
of
Studios.
this.
Check them out.
Your
they do,
memory,
D&D stuff like
Your
us.
brain got eaten in the sewer. You would not remember anything between then and now.
I don't even remember the bear license, damn.
The what?
You don't even
The bear
remember you're
license.
married. No.
That was before.
He was saying we used the wish, we could erase his memory of the Quasar and all that stuff. I was like,
That's
you're...
what we'll use the wish for.
No. In addition to bringing them back. But I'm like, you died in the sewer. You weren't here for that. The intellect devourer is the only one that knows about that.
Oh, and hey, what's up, T Diddy?
What's
Yeah.
up, T Diddy?
He's entered the giveaway. I gotta wait
Ooh,
and see
very
if
nice.
Neolican and Gunstar will, though.
All right.
Fantastic
Yes,
if we
Neil
wait,
Lake and
like,
Gunstar.
6 months.
So just 6 months of my life.
Let's give
It's
a
like,
shot of the dice real fast.
Happy 1 year.
You don't even know we have a
thank you.
bar.
Giveaway. Nice giveaway.
New Lycans entered.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
remember saying that.
And so with
And Gunstars entered. That's what I'm talking about.
With that, I think that's a wrap for the night. Let's go ahead and wrap this giveaway up.
Let's see who wins.
Woo.
How many entries do we have before we
We
do
have
it?
13 entries.
13 entries.
So
Can you get a shot of the dice?
a shot of the dice.
Where are they?
Absolutely.
Camera's already on.
These things are badass.
Save that.
These are by
Here they
D&D.
are.
These are by D&D WoW. Our
Oh,
friend-
big time snuck in. I made it. I made it.
What's up, big time?
There we go.
Our friends at D&D WoW donated these. You can check them out at dndwow.com. And they are badass. I personally have 3 sets, different sets by that maker.
Yeah, good job, Terry.
They are metal. And the cool thing about them is they have safety tips. So if you ever step on a D4, it won't go through your foot.
It'll
Just
still
in time to
hurt.
miss everything. All right, so we will now draw a winner.
Oh,
Drum roll.
Big time on here? Oh, you did it.
And
Lady Goober
won the
won.
giveaway with a 7.14% chance to win.
Cool. We don't have to no shipping.
So,
She works for this. Well, she used to.
so you won't take 1d4 damage to your foot. You have to sharpen up those bad boys. Very nice.
Alrighty, and then I believe Gunstar is. We could raid him.
Okay.
He is streaming. No way. Way. We have some dice for you, girl.
Yeah, just DM somebody your shipping address and we'll flop them in the mail.
Yeah, okay, well, cool. Thank you very much for hanging out, everybody. We're going to go ahead and go say hi to Gunstar
Our bud.
in just a second. Maybe. If it'll let me raid.
What is it always
got a
do that to
countdown.
you?
Me too.
You have a countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes
I don't
forever.
have a countdown.
I never win anything. What's the world coming to?
An end.
God.
For me, at least.
So make sure you get your extra points in raid.
I guess
We
you could
love you
say
too,
she
Mama.
rolled a
I'm
20,
looking
20 on
for
this
the
one.
button, and it's not showing up for me.
My bar's like halfway.
We're almost there.
Yeah,
It
we're
moved
halfway, but this
faster
is
out
when
of
people
nowhere,
leave.
and now it's slow again. So you
Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Good lord.
Yeah. I had to like refresh it to get the button, but we will go see Gunstar.
We will.
We will.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you very much.